That started fast. All right, they started with the Italian thingy. It kind of looked like everything's developed here. Position looks fine. We got a little tension going on right here in the middle. Broken now. Pushed off into a closed position. Are we going to get a take? No. Bringing everything over to this Kingside. I like how much pressure we got going on over here. You know, we got a lot of stuff lined up on the Kingside right now. A lot of stuff lined up. I'm trying to join my meeting and get Anna in here. That started quick. There was no like ready set go, man. It just went. Interesting. Closing down the position over here as well, and this. So now it's broken open. So black's got a little bit of stuff going on.
Join my army of the dead.
Now this
Sex
pawn.
hair. Yeah, you got it from me, girl. Andy Dwyer, good morning, sleepy llama. Get
This
a shot of
pawn is
espresso.
now kind of a weakness, and all of a sudden, what looked like a really solid game for white here, I feel like black's now kind of taken advantage of by opening up and doubling up on this file. I mean, this now is just a huge liability that you're always having to watch. I mean, I don't know if you're bringing this over, how you're defending this pawn exactly. But, I mean, we're going to be able to line up pretty soon. I imagine black is looking at getting this. Maybe trying to bring this like this, right? Try and bring their knight into play as well, just to add more threat to this pawn right here. And, uh-oh. Takes. And then this pawn can or this knight can just come in, and then this is once again under attack. I think she might be dropping a pawn. Think she might be dropping a pawn right here. I don't know what black's waiting for. Take. Maybe they're worried. They're still looking at this idea over here. This is a very tangled position. You've got two closed off spots here at the start. All right, let's join this. Does not take. Hello. Hi, how are you?
Fine. How is it for you? Morning time, I believe.
Good morning. Yeah, you look great this morning, but I guess it's not morning for you, so I'm
No,
not
for
gonna.
me it's 5 p.m. It's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna. That makes more sense. This is the earliest llama ever wakes up.
Oh yeah. I could also imagine that if someone says me like, "Oh, wake up at 9," I would say like, "It's too early."
Yep. That is
Uh,
everybody in my chat knows that.
are
Okay.
you already live?
Yes, the game's already starting. Liz just
Yeah.
got herself into a tricky position, but she's gotten herself out of it. Black did not take advantage.
Ah, fine. Yeah, I see that the game have started, so I'm going live too.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, let's start it.
Everybody say hi to Anna.
Hi, yeah, hello.
Also, go give her a follow. Let me do this.
I think now I went live too.
Perfect.
So, waiting for people to join us.
Perfect. All right, let's see what we've got ourselves into in this game right here. Like I said, there was some weird pressure over here. First, Lizzie had a really good like attack going on the white side. Kind of got ourselves into a pickle, pushing over here, and now she's kind of broken down her king side a little bit. This pressure on this pawn is rough.
Yeah, this two rooks are very active attacking the pawn on c3, but she's trying to create some counterplay with king g2, rook h1 to follow, and I think she would really like to mate with queen h6 or some kind of these ideas. Maybe she will manage that because it's just the first round and her opponent isn't that strong.
Right.
So we hope for the best.
Oh, yeah. I mean, whenever you're playing against someone like me, you just go for the obvious things, hopefully, right? So is this going to be a problem, though? Because now you're giving up this pawn.
Yeah, she gave the pawn, but her activity is really huge. If she takes now and then plays something like rook.
Oh, then she's
yeah.
over here and she's getting
that's what I
huge
wanted to
threats.
say, yeah.
Oh,
No,
this is
queen
what you called it. Yeah, you knew it. You already knew it
Her
was going to happen.
threat is really dangerous now.
Wow.
Oh,
And
her
that's...
opponent lost on time, in fact.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is... Yeah, I forgot how fast these games were going.
Good
Yeah,
start.
no, you totally had that called because that's... I mean, Black's now in a lot of trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Well done. First
Yeah,
game
good
down.
start. Bravo, Elizabeth.
Bravo.
I got my first viewers. They are coming. So hello, everyone. Hello. We are here today commenting on Lizzie's games. She's playing the qualification tournament and we really hope she will do it. Today they will play 13 games, I believe, with the time control 3 minutes plus 2 seconds per move.
I thought
And
it was
8
9
players
games.
will qualify to the second stage.
How many players are playing currently?
Yeah, let's check. I don't know myself. Yesterday was the first qualification tournament, and I believe there were like 205 players participating.
Oh, wow.
Let's see how many of them are today. Oh, 217 participants.
217, 8 go on. Not going to be easy, but...
No. Yeah, very tough tournament with lots of strong players. By the way, they play 3+1, not 3+2, so that's even quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 plus 1. Oh, my gosh. Okay,
Yeah,
so...
it's very quickly.
Where can we find the standings? I want to get the standings up.
The standings, you can see that you are now on chess.com and
Yes.
where the game is. But
Yep.
next to the game, there is like women's STC qualifier. Can you see that?
No.
No? How? Oh, I got a raid.
Woo!
Thank you, Aprendeles Eshek, for raiding with a party of 40. Nice, good start.
Hello.
Okay, if you go to tournaments and
Okay.
online,
Tournaments. It's women's speed chess.
yeah, go there, press.
I don't see that tournament. I just know that's the name of it.
Okay,
Upcoming. Oh, those are all upcoming.
In
Okay.
progress. In progress.
In progress.
Yes.
I see live club tournaments. Would it be under that?
No, it's the first one, women's. No, you don't have it?
I don't see this under.
Qualifier tournament.
I do not see this. Tournaments.
Just a second. How can I copy it to you? Well, maybe we get Nasir or Anit a little bit later who can post the link directly to the tournament for Alex. Okay, at the moment it's too early to speak about the standings because there will be too many players with 1 out of 1.
Right.
The second game is starting.
Oh, is it?
Oh, but something happened. Now my board moved. Oops. Just a second.
Figuring it out here.
Just move. Elizabeth is playing with black color.
What? It hasn't. Ugh. Follow.
Elizabeth,
Okay, there we
Hello?
go. Yeah. Okay, I'm in now.
right?
It unfollowed her for some reason.
Yeah, good.
Okay, so now she's fighting a GM. Ooh.
Yeah, it's a strong GM, Katie Arahamia Grant.
Mm-hmm.
She's older. I think she's like 55 now, but when she was young, she was one of the top female players.
So washed up now, though, is what we're saying,
Yeah.
right?
And
Ooh,
she's still playing.
aggressive.
She's even the part of our German team. In German Bundesliga, we play for the same team. Me, Elisabeth, and Katie.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. All right, so we have a Sicilian to open up right here, and white is just all sorts of aggressive into it.
Yeah, Sicilian or Solimo line because it was with bishop b5. Oh, thank you for the sub. Thank you.
Oh,
Cowboy.
thank you, Jim, by the way.
22, 27. Yeah, and what do we have here?
And
It's
Nighthawk.
Rosolimo with bishop b5, knight d7. Elizabeth is playing very, very quickly, pretending
I gotta fix my
she
screen.
knows everything, but we will see.
That was
Now
weird
the
that-
problem is that this pawn on e5 really occupies too much space and the knight on e8 is out of play at the moment. So I believe white's position is better, but
Mhm.
maybe Elizabeth will come up with something like bringing the knight to c7 and then...
I mean, c7's the only place that she can go. Are you thinking that she should squeeze it into this little square here on d5?
Yeah, she can... she already played d5, so...
Never mind. Never mind.
After, she couldn't play knight c7 because the pawn on d6 was hanging.
Yeah.
Therefore, decided to go d5, and I believe her plan is to go knight c7 and then...
Come out this way, maybe? Or just have a defender.
And knight c7, she's coming.
So at this point, do you close off at all into e6 here eventually?
I don't know what you are pointing because I don't see your board. I see
Oh.
on my board.
Yeah, you're right. Pawn e6, is that a move that you're ever looking to play just to kind of solidify and close down the center a little bit more?
Pawn to e6 instead of knight e6, you meant?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then your knight on c7 would be kind of stuck, and then it will be more difficult to find some counterplay for him. Now the knight on e6, it's kind of attacking on d4, and perhaps it will come to g7. So it's more active on e6 rather than on c7.
Ooh, okay. So you have a bishop trade there for all the bishops. Just wipe those off the board. So now tricky knight plays have to come in. And these are the pieces that I always hate. This is, if I'm ever going to lose a game, it's when the opponent has those knights left.
Yeah, they are coming. You can see knight h4 sometimes with the idea of knight f5 sacrifice.
Right.
But the knight on e6 is really well played because it's protecting the important square on g7 where you may be mated.
Yeah.
So yeah. Another idea was f4, and I believe white is playing quite well, and it's really unpleasant to play with black because
Oh, there's no room whatsoever here.
f5, white has an easy play, but maybe now she will okay, we expect the knight taking on f5, and now rook e8 defended the pawn on e7, and then maybe bringing the second rook
Over to
G8.
g8, yeah, and just
That's
having
what she's
something.
doing. Rook f1, very well played, because now after rook g8 there was
Uh-oh.
knight h6.
Oof.
Oh, f6, knight g6 is coming.
Yep.
f6 was a bit unnecessary.
And that's the game.
Oh,
Yeah, we've got right here with the check, and they can't take it, and
yeah, knight g6, king g8, then take on f6 and take on e7. It should be like game over.
oh, okay, she's gonna take a little longer to get her rook into the game. I mean, this is still,
Still good.
yeah. I mean, what do you do here? How do you even get your pieces at this point?
Oh, Lizzie.
Uh-oh.
How did you make it?
Okay, I mean, so white is not seeing this checkmate. They
It
are.
wasn't checkmate, but it was winning the material. Was
Oh no, they had mate though, because if they come here and then can't take, and then you could win that material. But they had mate on. Hold on,
There was even mate.
I thought there was a mate there.
Or perhaps I didn't see that. It said made in 3. Okay. Yeah, dilation bar.
I mean, I like this
Really
idea
not-
here of trying to get stuff. There we go. Yep.
We can only hope that, no, rook g5, knight 97 twice, and rook f8 mate. Oh no, no, she lost this game. She will resign here, perhaps. Oh, by the way, yeah, instead of knight takes e7, there was a pretty mate playing queen g7, rook g7, and knight h6 mate.
Yeah.
That was also very nice, but knight e7 is also enough to win it. Yeah, rook f8 immediately.
And there's the resignation.
Okay.
I mean,
Elisabeth. Oh,
tricky game, honestly. Very tricky game. Having to. I mean, there was no space whatsoever. And
yeah,
her
he was
queen
very
and stuff
practiced,
kind of got
very
locked
good.
out pretty early.
That's true. But, well, still 11 rounds to go.
Mhm.
Too many games. Lizzie, fight. Just
So-
fight.
What do you think it's gonna take to get through? How many games do you need?
How many points?
Yeah,
I would say at
9?
least
at least
no,
10.
if- too many people are playing.
Oh
So
dang!
maybe even 10 is not enough.
What?
Let's-
Oof.
Well, let's say yesterday they played 9 games because the time control was 5+1.
Right.
And they played 9 games, so the winner got 8 points out of the winner had 8 points out of 9. Then there was a tie for the second place with 2 people with 7.5 out of 9, and then all the qualifiers were on 7 out of 9. And even though not all of those who had 7 out of 9 qualified.
Wow.
It was really a tough and very strong tournament. By the way, I can just quickly mention who is playing today. From really very strong player, we can see Valentina Gunina from Russia. We have Nana Zagnidze from Georgia. We have Maria Rabitsa has a very high rating too in Blitz. Then there are some players from Ukraine. Natalia Buksa, by the way, one Ukrainian girl, Anna Ushenina, the former world champion, qualified to the Grand Prix stage. Well done, Anna.
Nice.
Yeah, good.
You just like that because another Anna won. You're just happy about
Yeah.
that.
Go ahead. I saw Goryachkina was playing too. She qualified to top 8 yesterday, but then on the next day she didn't qualify to the Grand Prix. She got eliminated. Also, Harika, a very strong Indian player, didn't qualify from the first stage, and that was really surprising. But that just proved that the tournament is very tough and very strong
Yeah.
and very competitive.
Yeah.
The third game has started.
All right. So we're playing against Women Grandmaster Backlight. I didn't know there was a Women Grandmaster title.
There was, yeah, we have women grandmasters, we also have women international masters and women FIDE masters. I don't know whose nick is Backlight. Let's check whom she's playing. She's playing against Nisha Kun. It's a very strong Chinese player. She's like 2450 in classical rating.
Oh wow. Well, hopefully her blitz isn't quite as good.
Let's hope, yeah, because her rating is quite low, but maybe this rating is just because she didn't play too many games on chess.com. So
True.
it's not clear why she has such a low rating.
So you're a grandmaster though, right?
I'm a full-fledged grandmaster, so I
Full-fledged
have the
grandmaster.
highest title. Yeah, Elisabeth has 2 norms, and she only needs 1 more norm to become also grandmaster.
Wow.
She's like international master, male international master,
Right,
and
right.
women grandmaster.
Right. Very cool. Yeah, I'm asking for the rest of everybody. Exactly. I knew there was the women's FIDE master, but I've never seen the WGM title before. I've only seen, like Anna, who's GM, Liz is IM, so I just kind of assumed that after
That
the
didn't exist.
the FIDE that they were like, all right, now you go for the real titles, something like that.
No, we have, and it's even interesting because let's say man international master, it's kind of a higher title than women grandmaster.
Right. That's kind of what I assume now, since that's Liz is rocking her IM title instead of her WGM one.
Yeah, that's why she's international master, because
Yeah.
she also has a women grandmaster title too, obviously.
So, fantastic news. Liz is up 45 seconds in this match.
She's always playing amazingly quickly.
She is playing very fast, and I mean that is doing a lot for her right now. As time pressure is a huge thing in 3+1. I know me in 3+1 is a nightmare, and all I do is lose on time. I am backlight 1,000% when those games happen.
No, you just have to have more practice with that, because when you're not used, it's very difficult to play.
Right.
And like 1 second, sometimes it's not even enough to make a move. But when you have with some practice, it's pretty easy. But her opponent, you see here, she sacrificed the pawn by playing d6, and now she's trying to create some pressure on the d file. Now her idea is to play rook d3 on the next move.
Mm-hmm.
And attack these 2 knights on d6 and on d7.
So at this point, you're having to bring this rook up right here to get some defense, and then you can do something else with this knight. I don't know where that's going, but kick this knight out. So rook c7, and then you're taking your knight on d6 and moving that somewhere else.
Or maybe it's possible to play something like, where did she go?
What? Okay.
What was the idea? What will she do now after? Okay, after rook d3. What does she want?
Oh, okay. Well.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
We started to think, but better not to think, just to watch.
She really is afraid of something over here and wants to run her king away.
But I thought she could place her knight on f7, and then after rook d3 just move the knight from d7, and the knight on f7 was also protecting the pawn on e5. So that is very lucky. But now look, rook c6, rook e6. She's like, really?
Yeah.
It's not good that her pieces are so passive, and
everything is just trying to defend these 2 pawns. Is all she has right now. And can she even defend it? I mean, she's got 1, 2, 3. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So she's gonna have to do something with that pawn, or it's just gone. She opts for a push, but now that opens up.
Yeah, e4 wasn't a great move because knight h4, and the knight on h4 can't be captured because queen g7 will come with the mate.
Yep, and now you've got this. Yeah, you've got that line just running straight at knight or at g7, and so you're always having to keep that protected as well here.
Yeah, so this knight h4 is very, very unpleasant, and e4 wasn't a good move because of that. Thank you, Chessby, for subscription. Chessby94 subscribed at tier 1. Thanks.
That's
in a Paehtz. Well, she's trying to defend her pawn on f5, but she's in huge troubles. She was okay, but I don't understand why she played king h8 and h6.
Right. I mean, the problem is she's dropping that pawn no matter what, because now she's dropping d7 if she doesn't do anything else. And so that just becomes a huge liability.
Oh, lazy.
Okay.
Knight f6. Okay.
No, that was great. That was a huge win.
Now finally her pieces start to be active.
Right.
So
She's doing stuff now. That was really good.
Great, maybe. Okay, rook b1, rook is passive there.
All right, threaten that back rank. Let's
And
go.
look, check out the time, 40 seconds to 18.
Yep.
It will be really something happening now. Oh, queen a4, take the pawn.
Yep.
Rook e5.
Oof.
Could he take another pawn on c4? I'm not sure because there was bishop f7.
Too fast for me. This
Yeah.
is your time.
This is you just have to make the move, and if you manage, it's fine.
Right.
Rook d3. Wow. Rook d6. It's just a pre-move. I believe it was a pre-move.
Yep.
Bishop c8. No, bishop c8 with some queen h3 ideas. No. Okay.
I mean, they're both down to 7 seconds, so now it's just like move and try and get there and do what you can.
Rook d6. Yeah.
Yep. There you go. Get your seconds back. Are they gonna draw? No. Okay. She's advancing. Oh boy.
What's going to happen here? Queen b8 is somewhere in there.
Right.
Oh, g4 g5.
Uh-oh.
Oh. On
Oh
h6.
no. Oh god.
But taking on h6. And then, okay. No, rook d6, she blunders.
No blunders. There goes the rook. And
Lizzie,
she
don't
loses
blunder,
on
please
time.
Don't no.
Oh no, Lizzie.
Lizzie.
Oh.
Lizzie, don't do that. Lizzie.
It's okay. I would have blundered too, Lizzie. Don't worry. Anna wouldn't have, but I would have.
Oh, Lizzie. Oh, fine, yeah. Well, that's not good, but what to do? She tried to play for a win.
I can turn
By
it on.
playing a4, a3, but maybe that wasn't the right decision.
There you go. We'll turn that on for you guys. Yeah, she was getting aggressive there. I mean, she had some ideas when she had that line of the queen and the rook, where she could have still played and really put some pressure on. Or, she had this pawn as well on e4 that I felt like was really good, right? Because if she had her queen on like d6 and her rook on, or whatever it was, and she totally could have played, checked, and then like brought into the f3 square and had some really good pressure.
Yeah, she had a nice position. And by the way, I just got a message from her. Oh, she's upset. Let's write some support.
You're doing great. Don't worry about those games. We're so proud of you.
Yeah, I write. We're all rooting for you. Don't worry.
That's right.
Yeah.
Perfect. Can you expand the
Yeah.
window a little to show the entrance? Oh, yeah, no, I've got that, yeah. Right?
And one more subscription here. Thank you, Boss Sue, for subscription. Good. Okay, now it's really time to win.
We got Anna.
Time to win.
Yep.
Her favorite London system, bishop f4, no, bishop g5, okay. And now e3, g3, c3,
C3.
no, c3, c3,
Yep.
knight d2, pre-move. Yeah, just play it quickly.
Queen.
Some bishop e2, castle. The good point of this system is that you can make some moves very quickly.
Right.
It was important, by the way, to wait until black played bishop d6, because only then she took on c5. So the bishop lost 2 tempos, not like immediately taking the pawn on c5 from f8.
Right. And there was no immediate pressure either on that bishop first, because the bishop wasn't sitting there on f4, where you're then having you have to push a tempo back to g3 or anything. So you just gain a free tempo.
It's another system. She's playing this one also quite often. And by the way, she's playing versus Anna Maya.
Yep.
She's a young girl, like she's 20 years old, I believe.
Oh,
and
wow.
she's from Netherlands. And she also became a streamer recently.
Yep.
So she's streaming quite often these days. 2 streamers are playing at the moment, Lily and Anna Maya.
Yeah, we have another Anna. This is Anna number 4, right?
In the list? Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So many of them.
Oh yeah. Knight b3, h3. No? h3, but just this bishop on g4 is a bit annoying.
Yeah, I would try and get out of this pin personally. And also, the pawn sitting here on e4 now is very much in the way. And just kind of blocking everything. So Lizzie goes for the trade.
Okay, king f8, it's a good sign. So the king is without the castle now.
Yep.
Black can still play g5 and then king g7.
Just do the manual castling. Yep,
The
and that's what they're
position
going
is
to do.
Or maybe first knight h5, because I really wanted Lizzie to play h3 first, and then there would be no this problem. Okay, play h3 now. Finally.
There we go.
Finally, yeah, because I believe knight h5 one move before was a problem.
Right.
Queen b2. No, I mean bishop b2. She sacrificed the pawn, but she has 2 strong bishops, and the king, the black's king, is more exposed. Thanks for
There we go.
Jagbone gifted a tier 2 sub to Chess Noob. Great. People are
Nice.
here at my channel.
Nice.
Oh, this sacrifice rook d4 and bishop e5 was really very strong.
Yes.
Very, very strong. Now just go bishop d3. Bishop d3, then take the pawn on d4, and then play e5, e6, and this attack may be crushing. Just bishop d3.
This is a very strong position right here for Lizzie.
Lizzie, go! Lizzie! Bishop d3!
You can protect your rook. You can protect it. Just d3 and you're fine. No.
Oh no, okay, rook b3, but with bishop d3 it was like immediate attack.
Yeah.
Okay, she took it. She still took it.
Yeah.
But bishop d3 was better, I believe.
Oh yeah, because she had an attack right on the queen right there.
Maybe some bishop c4 idea right now.
Yep.
Oh, bishop c4, okay, well
Perfect.
played. So we are putting more pressure on f6 square, and we really wanna rook b7. One more sacrifice. Lizzie, yeah!
Yes. So now this queen can't move though, right? This queen is, I mean, if they take that, they're just in huge trouble on the f6 square.
Yeah, if they take it, then we take on f6. I mean, we take with the queen.
Yep.
So then if the king goes to h7, it's queen g7 mate, or if king g8, then queen h8 or queen g7 mate. So the only move is like king f8, but it's still queen d8 with the mate. So
Nice. Go, Lizzie, go.
yeah. So the rook wasn't taken, but queen d6, rook f7, king g6, rook f6. Okay, it's winning. She won it. Okay, good. Good. Sometimes support is very important.
Bring it back.
Supportive messages helped her, perhaps. Lizzie, go. Yeah.
Bring
People
it back.
Oh, so much support.
We're going to qualify. 9 out of 11. We're going to, or wait, it's 13 games, right?
13 today.
All right, she's going to get 11 out of 13 qualifying, calling it now. She had her 2 tough opponents. She had the Grandmasters there at the start. Little unlucky in the draw. But she's got it now.
Dragbone gifted another 10 subs. Thank you so much.
Totally unbiased commentary. That's right. No, this is 100% biased commentary. What are you talking about? We are 1,000% on Team Lizzie. So, I mean, Maybe Anna's giving more unbiased commentary or something, but I'm not. I got
No,
no
no,
shame
no,
in
you're pointing good things.
it.
Well, by the way, when did you start playing chess? How did you kind of get acquainted with it, if I can say it in English?
I read a book called Chess for Dummies when I was about 10 years old because I'm dumb, and that was all that I could do. And it basically, it didn't have a lot, but it just said, "Hey, you should not be dumb, and you should look at things and like control the center." It had the basics. And so I was like, okay, this seems good. But yeah, it was small. So that was my introduction to it. I didn't care. I enjoyed it. I would just sit there and try and scholars mate my mom or whatever. Nobody in my family played chess though, so it wasn't like anybody was good. I never joined any clubs or anything. And then I just played a little bit with one of my friends. Great story. Thank you. I know. I played a little bit with one of my friends back at like after college because he liked chess, and so we weren't good, but we'd play and have fun. And then and then I picked it up again recently with all the chess stuff going on. I was like, oh yeah, I forget. I really like this game, and I wish I was good at it, but I'm not. How about you? At what
Nice
age young
story.
did you start? 3, 2? Were you a grandmaster by 5? What's your story?
Sorry, yeah, because I got tears and there was a question. So
Oh, okay.
I got the question if Ellie will be better if it was the time control 1+1 instead of 3+1. It's difficult to
Oof.
say because 1+1 is so tricky and you have to be so amazingly lucky and so good with the mouse.
Yeah.
But tomorrow's tournament 1+1, so I believe if she doesn't qualify from this one, perhaps she will try this 1+1 tournament, and we will see if she is better. But
Oh
we
my
really
god.
hope she will qualify today. And thank you all for the subs. Thank you, Just Bye. Thank you.
Oh, 1+1.
Yes, thank you, Tagbon too. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah. So I was asking, what's your introduction to all of chess? Did you, like I said, were you a grandmaster at age 5? What's your story? Both your parents are GMs and they've set records for young. What's the Anna story here?
Well, my story is that I started to be trained to play chess when I was 2 years old.
There we go. Yep, 2.
Here it comes. Yeah, it's not so common. Usually people start at 4 or 5, but my parents were like really young and enthusiastic, and they are chess players themselves. Not like grandmasters, they are candidate masters, but
Okay.
they love chess and they really wanted to teach me and later on my younger sister Maria. So they started from a very early age. They said, and they thought the sooner the better.
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
clearly it worked. That's all I'm going to say. Clearly, because I'm pretty sure like Paehtz and them started at age like 4 or 5, really late in their life. And I mean, they didn't get that far, they're only fides. But age 2,
Is the moment you should start.
that's when you can really get the GM start.
Well, to be honest, if you start at 4 or 5, it's still okay. But if you start at 7 or 8, it's a little bit too late already, according to nowadays standards.
That's so ridiculous and insane.
Yeah.
How do you age 2? I mean, I was trying to learn
How
that
to move?
the triangle piece goes in the triangle and the square goes in the square block. And I was failing at that. Trust me, they had to send me to extra schooling just to teach me my shapes.
I don't know which system they were using. Well, I know a little bit, but it's not so easy to explain it all. So they were trying to explain piece by piece the moves. Let's say they start from the pawn and they explain how the pawn moves, then the knight moves, then the bishop, and using some funny children explanations.
Yeah.
So by the age of 3, I already knew all the rules and I could play a proper game.
Wow.
I don't know how they managed it in just in 1 year, but I did it somehow.
That's impressive.
Oh yeah. And Elisabeth started a new game.
Mm-hmm.
Ani Jak, I believe it's Polish women international master Jakubowska.
Example.
I can quickly check. Yeah, it's Anna Jakubowska. So she's a decent player, but I think Elisabeth is doing good in this game.
Yeah, I mean, she definitely has, compared to that last black game we saw where she had no space and was completely jammed. Now she has a lot of aggressive moves coming here. She's cramping up white right now, and it's looking really good for her.
Yeah, now it's a little bit funny because we saw the game she lost with the knight on e8 and when there was a pawn on e5, blocking everything. But now it was kind of vice versa. She had a pawn on d4 with the knight on d1, which was blocked. Well, now the pawns were traded.
Yeah.
D takes e3, b takes e3, but still there are some problems with the knight on d1. Also, the king is stuck in the center. It can't castle. Knight
So,
e3. Wow.
What is this move? How do you find this move?
Look at this amazing stuff by Elisabeth. Yeah, white couldn't take with the knight because of
C3 check, and then
but now it's still bishop c3, and on the next move she takes the rook and she wins an exchange. Amazing stuff.
That.
Bravo.
Wow. I mean, my God. I would have never in my lifetime played knight eve. I'd be like, that takes and nothing. But she saw it, yeah, and she's up the exchange now.
Yeah, very good move. Knight e3. I didn't want to speak about that because I thought, okay, if she misses it, then it will be upset. But then she made it, and it's really great.
I couldn't even see it. I'm just gonna say that much. I could not even see it.
It's not that. Now maybe bishop g4, attacking the pawn on d4. What about bishop g4, attacking the pawn on d4?
I was thinking just throw the bishop right into the g4 square for the pin on that knight. Yeah.
Pin, and then we were threatened to take on d4 with another bishop.
Yeah.
But bishop d6 is also fine.
So is she going to lose her bishop now? Is this just like...
No. She doesn't want to lose this bishop. Yeah, she will keep it with bishop b2, and then... she started with bishop b5. But why did she start with bishop b5? Rook c8 now?
Yep.
Rook c8 and bishop c3. Yeah, she saved her bishop.
Okay, now it's saved, yeah.
Rook c3 even better now. Not bishop c3, but rook c3. And take the knight. Yeah, just take the knight. Okay, good.
Perfect.
Okay,
right.
She's coming.
Good game right now. This is...
Knight e3 was amazing. Elisabeth, she has a good sense for tactics.
She
does. When she sees some interesting tricks, she can make it.
Yeah. I mean, that e3 move, knight e3, was amazing. That was like, to me, I mean, you might have thought it was like, yeah, that's just another day. But to me, that was a fantastic move, seeing that you could win that exchange by, getting the check and taking the rook. Because this is something that I have seen 1,000 times whenever I do my evaluations. I'll be sitting there and it'll be like, why don't you just sacrifice your knight right here? And I'm like, why would I sacrifice my knight? And it's like, well, obviously, because they moved out their b pawn to b3, so then you can in 4 moves take their rook. And it's like, yeah, it's like, duh. And I'm like, oh yeah, okay. I mean, that makes sense. But I never see that ever. I'm not looking to throw my knight away.
Lizzie is writing.
Yeah. Aww.
Yeah. She knows that we are all rooting for her. Good.
We are.
Good.
I mean, hey, we're back up into the positives. 3-2 now. It's not lost,
Yeah, it's still full of fight.
Yep. So what is the way that it pairs you? Does it pair based on your rating, or is it a random pairing? When I say rating, I mean like in the tournament. Like it's going to pair all the top people, or is it just a complete random draw?
No, it's not completely random. First, the people who has the same number of points, they are paired against each other.
Okay.
And the system they are paired, it's usually like the higher rated versus someone in the middle.
Gotcha.
It's like if there are 10 players, so the first one will play with the sixth one.
Gotcha.
More or less.
Okay, we have a 5-minute break, she says.
5-minute break. Let's check how many players on 4 out of 4. Oh, there are many of them.
That's okay.
It's 5 rounds already, so some games are still being played. Already one person was 5 out of 5. It's Vaishali. I believe Vaishali is the sister of Pranangda. And anyone is joining her? I believe there will be more players. Oh yeah. One more Hungarian girl is on 5 out of 5. And I believe some more will come.
Okay, can you send me the link to the standings?
Mm,
I'm trying, but I'm just like...
One. If you open this one,
Let me see.
where does it lead you to?
To the game that we just watched.
Oh, people in my chat are writing that Vaishali is totally crushing her opponents. She's a good player. She played yesterday, but she didn't qualify yesterday.
Okay.
Maybe it was a good warm-up for her.
Yeah.
Today she's on fire.
I will find this tournament eventually.
Can you...
Okay, so I go there, and then I go to play and tournaments, right?
Yeah, play and tournaments.
And then it says upcoming live tournaments, upcoming, and then
And next to upcoming there is in progress. If you press on in progress.
Where do you see the in progress?
Just next to upcoming.
Can you look at my screen? Am I crazy? It just says upcoming, right?
It just says upcoming. Oh, why? How can I check your screen then?
On my Twitch.
Maybe. Oh, okay. Nasir is here in the chat. Maybe Nasir can help you.
Oh, hi, Nasir.
Hi, Nasir. Can you help me? Can you help Alex to find the link with the standings, please? Because I see the tournament when you press tournament, and then there is upcoming and in progress. But for some reason, Alex doesn't have in progress.
Do I need to be some special person to see in progress tournaments?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Huh.
Okay.
Scrubs don't get to see it, yeah.
So many links. Can you try this link provided by Chesnoop?
Let's see. That also just takes me to the same exact page.
Also to the same one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just to the live chess.
Oh.
Tournaments. Oh, you meant... Oh, okay. All right.
Did you find it?
Hold on. Yeah, I found it. How am I going to capture this? Okay. Can I have this and then live chess? No, it doesn't like that.
There should a tab on the top right corner. Yeah, that's how I see it, but
I got you now. So, but then how do you keep that page always up so that you can always see that but also see the game?
No, I am just,
Oh, you're just jumping between the tabs?
Yeah, jumping from one to another.
Okay. Maybe I go like this. this might work.
Yeah, 2 players on 5 out of 5. 2 players, and it's Vaishali and Chukus. Chukus, funny nick. Chukus is Petra Pap, as far as I can see from the picture. And Elisabeth has 3 out of 5.
Right. So
Elisabeth
if we
really needs to win.
Yeah, she's got to win a
Quite
few
many
more in a
games
row
in a
right
row.
here. She'll get there. We believe in her.
We definitely believe in her. So many people here in the chat also believe she can do it. But the tournament is really very, very tough.
Yeah, I mean, 8 people qualify out of 219.
19 at the moment.
And there are a lot of titled players in here. So Lizzie is down here, somewhere in the 3s.
Yeah, the problem of the bad start is that she will always have a bad coefficient now.
Yeah.
So even if she shares the good place, she will be always down.
Right.
Comparing to all the people she will be sharing with.
But
And that's not good, so she has to have a lot of points. Then that's easy.
Yep. But I mean, only 2 people are 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
And then, you know, top 8 right now is 4.5 out of 5. I mean, there's still room. This is, we just got to keep it up. Thank you, SSJ. We just got to keep it up.
Yeah, Gretzky is number 12 at the moment. I think she is on a 4.5 out of 5. Is it 8 people qualify for a playoff final for 2 places every day? Yeah. It's like the first tournament was yesterday, today is the second, and there will be 4 tournaments more of this kind. Gretzky is even on 4 out of 5.
Oh, there's going to be 4 more. So tomorrow we have the bullet round.
Yeah, tomorrow
Then-
we have bullet, 1+1. Then we have again a 5+1, then 3+1, and then we finish with 1+1.
That's
Yeah,
so
I
rough.
was kind of lucky, but also it's due to my high Blitz rating that I was already qualified to the Grand Prix stage. So I will start the tournament from stage 3.
Nice. I mean, you earned it, right?
Sorry?
You earned it, right? Hey, Nasir, how's it going?
And there are 9 players who were selected immediately to the stage number 3, and they are Hui Fan, the strongest female player at the moment. The active player will play. The women's world champion Zhu Jun will also start from stage 3. Katerina Lagno, the reigning women's Blitz champion, is playing immediately in stage 3 too. Then there will be Alexandra Kostenyuk, Irina Kraj, Jansaya Abdumalik, Sarasadat Hademal Shari, and Hampi Connor. So we are all already in top 3.
Okay.
In stage 3, in the Grand Prix stage, then there are already 2 people who qualified from yesterday's tournament, and they are Anna Oshanina and Ning Kao Yu. I'm not sure, because I didn't know about the girl. She's just 15 or 16 years old, some young Chinese girl, and I have never met her, I think. So I am not sure if I can pronounce her name correctly, because there are already like many Chinese players whom we know, and we are familiar with their names. But this one, I don't know. So, what about my sister? My sister didn't get a spot in the Grand Prix stage because her Blitz rating isn't that high.
Is she trying to qualify right now, though?
Yeah, she's okay in rapid and in classical, but in Blitz, her rating is not that great. And she was thinking about playing this qualifying tournament, but the first 2 she missed. So
Okay.
I don't know if she will play. Maybe she will look how Liz is doing.
See from there.
Oh yeah. People in my chat are writing that this Chinese girl is, she's 18 and she seemed really excited when she won. Yeah, I saw her reaction. She was like, when she qualified, when she got into the final, she was like, oh yeah, great, I made it.
That's so cute.
She was so funny. What happened in Liz's game? This one she won, and she's on 3 out of 5, and we are waiting for the 6th round to start. Oh, it's starting.
Go. Perfect. Good timing.
Perfect. Another Russian player, Zarina Shafigulina. Zarina Shafigulina is a young player. I think she's 20 or 21. And she's both 2300 in normal rating and here on chess.com. So
perfect.
Yeah. Elisabeth starts her favorite London system. C3, knight e2, bishop e2, castle. I think, Alex, you already know this setup.
Yep, I've played against a few Londons. I don't play the London, but I've played against it. I'm sure Lizzie will have me playing the London pretty soon.
Yeah, that's a good opening. And,
yeah.
But you're a d4 player or an e4 player normally?
E4.
E4.
I like to go crazy. You know, I'm playing Jerome gambits and Nachmanson gambits and fried livers, whatever I can. Get rid of my pieces and get some weird stuff on the board.
Then don't play London. Then just go directly into the attack.
London is everything is so calculated. You know, it's like, I don't know.
No, London is more for a solid positional player rather than active. And
right, exactly. It's all perfectly positional. Ugh. I think she knows that I'm like you, though. Because I talked to her about playing the Karo Khan, and she was like, no, that's positional. You need to play like Anna does.
But you know what happened right now? Nasir is already preparing for your e4. So you revealed some of the secrets. Yeah, because we are playing hand in the brain.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. I mean, I'm a c4 player. So prepare there, Nasir. Prepare there.
Sorry, but that was a little bit too late. You see, Nasir, I am doing a good job here.
Dang it.
Oh, knight e4. Elisabeth is trying to trade the knights and then mate on h7.
Yep.
Okay, Elisabeth, just play rook e1, something solid. Something solid. No, bishop b1. She really loves it, you know. Bishop b1 followed by queen c2,
c2 and
h3,
yep.
and all these tricky ideas. I know Elisabeth. That's the way she's playing.
Yep, she wants queen c2 and just get the battering ram going. Yep. There it is. Yep.
And now, knight d5 and knight f6 is a real unpleasant threat.
Yep.
That's what Black will do. She managed. She
got into her spot.
Oh yeah. What a plan.
I mean,
it's really bad. Black didn't pay attention to that because now they are in troubles. They can't play g6.
Yep.
And
you can't. I mean, you can't even get your knight back to f6 because the knight right there is just threatening to take it, and so you have no good protection over there. Are you having to just push a pawn out, like play f5 or play g? Oh man.
No, G you can't.
You can't push the G. Yeah.
Because then we take on d5 and knight f6. Anyway.
Right. So you have to play the f pawn.
f5 or knight c to e7.
But even then, if it's at e7, I mean, that's still not defending the threat. Okay, so she finds that.
Okay, f5 was played. Knight g3. Why so passive? Why not to c5? Oh, Elisabeth, now she will make 100 moves.
It's all about positioning.
It's all about Elisabeth. Knight b4, queen d2. Okay, good.
So why not take right there with the pawn and then just trade your queens, but be up a piece?
You wouldn't be a piece up because if you go back to this position, can you see the board?
Yeah. Oh, because then rook e2.
Not, yeah, because after c takes b4, queen takes c2, bishop c2, rook e2, and then this rook on e2 is very active, attacking the bishop on c2
Gotcha.
and the pawn on
The
b2.
pawn
as
on
well.
b2 as well, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
It was a good decision not to trade these pieces.
Beyond my brain.
That's fine.
Yeah. You got to start training at below age 2 or 3 to see that move. Ooh, I really like this knight in here.
Knight on g6 is funny. Can she take on d6 now? Maybe she could, but then knight f6. There was something. Okay, now she can try again with some ideas. I don't really see how she can place. How can she move the knight from g6 and then
This is
place
now,
her
yeah.
queen
this
on
is tricky.
h7? Maybe she didn't need to do that. Maybe now some g3. Yeah. Okay. Now bishop a4.
Yep.
Yeah, attacking the rook. Rook takes e1, threatening
Okay.
rook e7.
Sure.
Good. Good, Lizzie.
Ooh,
Okay,
rook e7.
Yeah, rook e7.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, good. Take it. Take the bishop is handing, Lizzie.
Oh, no.
Okay. Now.
Still good.
Well, any move is good. Just make
You can make so many moves right now that are good.
Yeah, she's pissed up already. G takes f3. Well,
We're also
usually-
up a minute on time, so this is really
Yeah.
good. So just like move fast, don't get mated. Take the knight, sure.
knight e7, maybe, or bishop b3, king f1, just. And just there is no check on g5.
Now she's gonna go for the knight e7 move and
Knight
then bring the
e7, yeah,
queen in.
knight-
Yep.
Just queen a7, queen
Yep.
d8 mate.
Yep.
Good. Okay,
Perfect.
mate.
Nice. 4-2. Here we go. We're bringing it back.
Yeah.
We're bringing it back.
So she already won 3 games in a row, or yeah, 3 in a row. Good.
There we go. Yeah. On a roll. On a hot streak.
Lizzie, we can see that in every her game she's having more time than her opponent, and it's very important. It's somehow really important to find a balance, so not to play very quickly because you may blunder or something, and then it doesn't matter if you have 1 minute or 2 or 3, or even if your opponent has just 30 seconds. If you really blunder something like a piece, then it won't help you. But if the position is more or less equal and you have even just 20 seconds more, it's really important.
Yeah.
So she's keeping an eye on time, and she is doing quite well.
Yeah, I mean, she's been up in time in every game right here. And
Yeah.
maybe sometimes, getting yourself in a little bit of trouble with it. But, like, in these sorts of games, if you can be up 40 seconds, 30 seconds, I mean, that's huge, right? That just gives you so much, and your opponent just feels so rushed, right? Like, they're just going to make mistakes.
Yeah, sometimes even if you are just a pawn down, but you are 30 seconds, but you have 30 seconds more, it may be more important.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure.
Okay. No players with 6 out of 6.
Perfect. There we go. They're dropping.
How many players with 5.5? With 5.5, we will have some.
We have 3 with 5.5 right now. I guess all those games should be over by now. Just about.
So it's Vaishali and Petra Pap. And Alina Kashlinskaya join them. So 3 players with 5.5 out of 6.
Yep. Okay, so they're all finishing up their games right now.
How many players on 5 out of 6? On 5 out of 6, there are too many. Oh, really too many. Oh, really too many.
Yeah. Right now, that's a little bit of a problem. We'll deal with that later. You know what? As long as we just keep winning, no issues. We don't care about it.
Everything's
We'll
good,
catch
yeah.
up. We'll catch up to them. I would say I'm here to be the eye candy, but I think Anna is also the eye candy. So I'm not really sure what my role is. I guess somebody that she can talk to, so she's not bored.
Oh, I'm really happy that you agreed to join me today. It's much more fun.
It's good to have a co-commentator, you know, even if they're scrub in chess. I'm the
Yeah.
audience proxy, right? I'm the guy who says, yeah, but what about this move? And then she goes, no, Alex, that's a dumb move. And I go, oh, yeah, you're right. Okay.
Just go, go, go.
Go, 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 go.
A new game. New game is starting. Thank you, Dorayaki91 for Twitch Prime sub. Who is Xenia?
All right.
Xenia
She likes her
2000?
Sicilian as well here.
Who is this player from Kazakhstan? Who is this girl?
Xenia.
Xenia Balabayeva? I don't know.
No clue.
I don't know. I don't know this girl.
Well, she's a national master, so. Mhm.
What is Bishop E2? Bishop E2, it's a popular system. This system became popular after, I believe, Igor Kovalenko played it a couple of times. It's just E4, F4, Knight of 3, Bishop E2, castling, then sometimes followed by Queen E1, Queen H4. This is more or less the idea of this setup.
Yeah.
So it's not that bad as it looks like, but of course it's not also posing too many problems.
Yeah, I mean, it's very much like it's a strong just kind of grouping, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like you have a lot of attacking coming out of it either right now. I mean, I'm curious to see where the break comes from in this
This position.
This
I
position.
have some idea of placing the rook to c8, then followed by knight d4. This may be
Okay.
an interesting idea.
Wait, knight d4? How do you get there?
Yeah, knight d4, and if you take my knight with the pawn, then I take
Oh,
with
us?
the pawn.
Oh, for
I
Lizzie.
opened my rook and I am taking the bishop, so
I got you.
that's the idea. Let's see if she will make it now. Maybe rook c8 will be played now.
So what do you
Maybe
do?
not.
What do you do about the pawn on c3 though? Is that ever breaking forward?
Since there is no knight on f3 anymore, and then it's really difficult to push d4.
Right.
It's not so many pieces are controlling this square.
Right.
Maybe after queen a4 they will think about pushing f4, but still. I don't understand Elisabeth's plan at the moment because she played queen d7, then she changed her mind and played queen c7, so perhaps she doesn't know what to do. She's just moving.
I mean, she's up 40 seconds though, right? So, you know, she seems to just be playing fast, keeping a strong position, and then just trying to wait for her opponent to kind of slip up here.
Knight e7. Where is this knight going?
B5, just to try and block the queen out.
But
And
then?
yeah, I mean, after that, I don't know. I guess if you go to B5,
Neither, don't worry.
if you go to B5, the thought is the queen's a little blocked off, and they can't push C4, and because then you're slipping into D4, and so
Yeah.
it kind of just has this weird spot. Okay, but D4 does get played right now, so kind of preempting that spot.
I believe she will take on d4 now.
Now you have
And
open
d4.
file if you
Bishop
want.
d4, yeah,
Oh no, Lizzie,
But
you dropped the knight.
knight. And
Oh
bishop.
no.
Right, now how could you do that?
And now she has a skewer as well. What is going on?
No.
Yeah, there's the skewer.
No. Queen c8, at least to pretend you're attacking some pawn on h3.
There you go.
No, but knight on a7. No, how could you blunder it?
I don't know. That led to so many issues.
It's not only about the knight, but also the rook was attacked on b8
Yep.
and bishop b6 idea. So you lose even more material. No, Lizzie, you shouldn't do that.
Why doesn't she even move her rook out of danger right there? She was totally cool to just sacrifice the rook. I guess she's just got some mating ideas later with that pawn on g3 that she's hoping for.
She's trying to make it more complicated, but
Yeah.
I mean, she's down a rook now.
But we're up a
Too
minute.
much.
Still not great with the whole
not helping.
situation. There goes that pawn, so that hurts.
G3, I wouldn't have taken this pawn on g3 because now after bishop e5, you opened your king a little bit more. With the pawn on g3, the king on g1 was really safe. Now it's
True.
more in a danger, as far as I can see it. Oh, lazy knight. Oh, she's jumping. Take on a5 at least. Queen a5?
Yeah.
No. According to relation, it's only plus 529. Don't blunder the pawn on f7, please. Just don't do it. Okay.
Nice. That's good. That's
Rook
good.
f8, just protect. Queen c7, I'm not sure. Knight c4 back. Okay.
Yep. I mean, time is now starting to become a thing. Up, a rook, but down a couple pawns here. King is a little more exposed.
Let's see if she will manage to create, but why not before trying to create some counterplay? She didn't want that.
Nope.
Fine. H6. What will she do now? Maybe some queen e7 and just some waiting move. Or rook e7, okay. Queen c5, maybe.
I'm not sure.
How to find some chances here? How to find some knight e5, yeah, knight d3, okay, knight d3.
Yeah. There we go. All right.
There was queen h4, but opponent didn't see. Oh, now it's getting interesting.
Here we go. Only we traded the rooks down. All right, we're good. They're up a pawn.
E5 immediately now. Queen c7. Queen c7. Just queen c7. Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Whew, we're good.
Queen c4. No, before. Okay, before. Take. Queen c5 somewhere attacking. Okay. Queen h5. Pretending you are attacking. Just attack.
There you go. Make them scared.
Bishop e5. Bishop e5. Maybe knight e5 will come, and then we will take the rook on d1. Okay.
Oh.
Well, it's not so bad as it is. I mean, the computer doesn't like it.
Yeah.
Wow. Queen a5. That was
Queen a2.
Queen c7 or queen a2 or queen c7.
Yeah.
Okay. Take. With
Nice.
The pawn running.
Go.
Run.
Go, pawn. Go. Go. C2. C1. Push the pawn.
Queen b2 and c2 and.
No.
Queen b3 will not play c2. No.
Oh, she just wanted to take the.
No.
Oh,
but
okay.
Bishop e5 and
Nice.
queen b1 and queen b1 and queen b1
Nice.
and c2.
Push the pawn, please, Lizzie. It's so yes.
Okay. c1, queen f7, bishop g7. Okay, and bishop g7. Oh my gosh, she made it. She made it. She won this game with the rook.
Lizzie. Oh my God.
No.
Whew.
No way.
Wow, what a comeback.
Amazing game. I thought that was like game over, but she won it. She won it somehow, thanks.
Oh my God, what a comeback.
She had more time. Oh my God. No, it's heartbreaking game.
Oh, here we go. I want to. Yeah, she could have pushed that pawn so much faster.
How would she blunder the knight on a7?
That was, I mean, the comeback from that knight blunder. It wasn't just a knight blunder either. It was a knight that then also was losing a rook on top of it.
Amazing stuff. Elizabeth, can't believe my eyes.
Wow.
You won that game. But it's great.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes there are some breaking moments, and if you lose some game you were not expected to lose, or you win some game you were not expected to win, then everything goes right or wrong.
Yeah.
So let's hope this was a turning point, and she will win more games.
That knight d3 was a really good find to get the fork there. That really.
Yeah, it all started with knight d3.
Yep. That really was the turning point, and then she just played a lot of really good moves after that.
That's true. It's good that she was also keeping more pieces on the board. She tried not to exchange queens, not to trade the knights. Oh, whom is she playing? Katerina Miroshnik? Who's Katerina Miroshnik?
Oh, is the game on? How do I get out of analysis?
The game is on, and d4 again.
Play.
Let's
Game.
check.
Oh, there we go.
Katerina
Okay.
Miroshnik. Woman FIDE master. Fine.
Okay, so we're playing that London variation with the g5.
Bishop on g5. So, Franciscus writes that Lizzie's place number 38 now. That's
Nice.
better than she was before.
She was 80 before, so 38 is a definite improvement. Yeah.
Okay, bishop h4, now a4, knight c4. That's a typical plan.
And the really good thing about her winning these games right now is that it gives her a little bit of breathing room, right? She can lose another game. She can draw a game, right? She can do these things and still be in a position. Whereas if you drop one more game in that really early stage, all of a sudden you're just so far behind. You have to win 10 in a row, and there's zero breathing room whatsoever. So
that's true. And now she has kind of weaker opponents after losing the first two games in the beginning of the tournament.
To the Grandmasters, yeah. Yeah, she had a retired GM and a women's Grandmaster, so two tough opponents there to start.
Knight g5. Look, she's already attacking.
Yep. I mean,
Knight g5 is really cool.
I love it.
Because she's attacking the pawn on h7, and she's also attacking the knight on h5.
Yep.
So knight going back is kind of the only move. Yeah.
And there you go, just down 2 tempos from that.
So rook d1. Maybe she should take this pawn on e5 at some moment. Maybe even now, because if she goes back to f3, then e4 is a possibility.
I mean, does she go back there? Does she go to e4 and just trade the knights?
To e4, maybe she can't go, because after knight e4, queen e4, d5 was a problem.
Of course, the obvious line, you know.
But after but now she can play.
Okay.
Now she could play knight e4.
Yeah.
There was no d4.
Yeah, at that point, it was actually possible. And now we still have the idea of what happens with a pawn push on e4. Does that do something? Or is it lost?
So what about putting more pressure with queen f5?
Queen f5, queen d3, either way, line up on something right now.
Or also there might be an idea. Oh, she played queen f5.
Okay, yeah. Because now you're going to have to reinforce that knight again, potentially soon.
If g6, then we go back with the queen, but g6...
weakens that king side.
Yeah, weakens the king side.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, and Elisabeth has more time, as always.
She's doing great on time this game. I mean, that's just been such a...
maybe
huge
now
thing.
sometimes we have the idea of knight h4 and the sacrifice on g6. Well, now we have to take care of the knight on c4. I believe she sees that this one is hanging. Yeah. bishop d6. The bishop on d6 maybe attacked.
Okay, so now she finally does trade off there on the e4 square with the other knight.
Yeah, f5, queen h4. Let's attack. Lizzie, go! Just go! Go closer to the king.
I mean, I also like queen d3 because then you're doubling up on that bishop.
Queen d3 was good, but rook e6, I thought, and then e4 was perhaps a threat, or knight c5.
True.
So I liked queen h4 more. And now just double the rooks on the d file, something like rook d2. Okay, good.
Is there a possibility of your queen just getting completely trapped over here, though?
Yeah, the queen on h4 is a little bit uncomfortable, but after queen h3, it's pretty safe. And you are attacking.
Man, this would scare me so much to have my queen in that tight of a spot.
Yeah, queen on h3, it looks a little bit awkward played, but that's fine. We can play e4, and the pawn from f5 can't move because there is rook d7.
Right.
Just go, but no, just, yeah, she could just play e4 here, and wherever this pawn goes, then rook d7.
Yep.
So, but okay, what happened in the game? She played rook d6, queen e7, and why is she going knight h4?
Is she trying to do a sacrifice on g6 or something?
Or on f5, she's kind of preparing it, but bishop c8 and f4 may be the problem. You were speaking about the queen, right?
Yeah.
You were speaking about the queen.
Sorry.
Here it is.
Okay, trading all of the rooks off. Not sure I like that idea, because now...
And now it's not so good, yeah.
Yeah, now you're just really not looking as good. And down.
As good as it was before, because pieces were attacking. Now they are not. Oh, bishop h4. I think it was really bad that she made this idea with e4.
Yep.
Because then she could activate her queen, while later on she trade the rooks and her queen was stuck on h3.
Right.
h4 is a good move. She's trying to play h5 and to complicate the matters, but she's a piece down.
Yeah.
Well, we saw she knows how to play when she's a piece down, but you shouldn't be piece down in every game to win it.
Right. Sometimes it's okay to be up.
Queen d8, just.
Yep. Put some threat.
Queen h8. Oh, they don't have so much time. We can only hope something will be blundered. Queen c8? No? Queen knight f5? No? Queen c7? No? Queen e5? No?
c7, there we go. There's the c7. Okay. Nope, but they can block it with the knight.
Maybe queen b6? Queen b6? Attack? Queen b7? No? Okay. Take it?
Oh.
But no, take it.
Take it. Take it.
Just take it. Take this pawn. No.
Just take b6.
Oh no, Lizzie. Lizzie.
You've got this.
No.
Oh my God, Lizzie.
No.
Check.
Check. Oh. Oh. Take it. No.
She does not want to trade anything right now. You have... Come on. Come on. Okay, she's freeing up her light square bishop, though, with those pawns. That's rough.
No.
No. Come on.
No.
Oh, God.
No.
Oh, she missed that? Okay. No. No, no, no.
No,
Lizzie,
no.
the queen. The Paehtz gambit. Oh.
No. Oh my God.
Oof.
Oh my God.
Wow. What a tough endgame, though. Like, oh, that was so sharp. All right. Well,
Lizzie,
it's all right.
Lizzie, stop blundering. Just stop blundering and everything would be fine.
Oh, it means giving up the queen, Korean, for free.
But even before that, maybe it was a mouse slip with the last move.
Maybe. I mean, why didn't she want to take on a6? She had
I
so
don't
many
know.
chances to just grab the
Don't ask me
pawn.
about- I mean, this pawn was hanging for 100 moves and she never took it.
The whole time the pawn was hanging. It never had a defender the entire game.
Oh,
There were so many chances to take it. I guess she was so focused on trying to figure something with the mating threats or check threats to just capture a piece. But
or maybe he was just focused on making pre-moves.
or just pre-moving
defending.
for time. Yeah, exactly. But I mean, Katarina defended it really well. She constantly just had her pieces working together. It was well done.
That's also true.
So
Oh, now it will be really tough to make it to the qualification.
yeah, this is gonna
So
be.
8.
Now we have to win out. At this point, win out and pray that 10 is enough.
Oh, maybe that is even not enough, but let's try to do
I mean,
our best.
hopefully.
And she's playing with Armenian girl, Maria Georgian. She is the member of the national team. Well, Elisabeth is playing some crap now, some totally crappy opening. If some f5 comes, it's real unpleasant. And I don't know what she will be doing if some f5 is happening. So just
Anna's not a fan.
okay. No f5. No f5, some hope. But still after bishop is 3 white's position is better. Anyway.
Yeah.
d5. Knight e7. Did she blunder again?
She blundered.
Take a knight g5, knight f8.
Now F5.
Oh yeah, now right, Alex. Now f5, and oh my god.
Oh, please don't see it. Oh, okay, Lizzie, come on. You have a chance here.
Okay, queen d7. At least she's still in the game.
Yep, F5 still works, but they don't want to play it.
In
There you go. Yes, D5. All right, kick it away.
well, but after e takes d5, but queen d7.
We're still defending it though, so
Yeah,
we've got
I
bishop
think
and
her
queen on
position really improved.
yes. F5 never got played, and that was a saving grace for us here. Okay, take with knight. Perfect.
Oh yeah, it's getting better and better. I mean, f5 was crushing at many
Yep.
points, and but she was lucky. Her opponent didn't play that. She was really very lucky. f5 was so dangerous.
Yeah. I mean,
thanks for
F5 was dangerous like 10 moves in a row. At any point, it was dangerous, and it only got worse until it finally got better.
Yeah, finally we traded the queens, and now everything's okay.
Yep.
Thank you, Diesel Right Sui, for I think it's already your second subscription.
Wow. So at this point, are we castling? I mean, I guess we want to get out of this, but now it's like even more trapped.
At this point, sometimes it's really good to play c4 and block this a2 bishop forever. Because if you play c4,
Ooh, yeah.
white is kind of a piece down. We couldn't play it immediately because there was knight c7 threat.
Right.
Help me. Hey, Miser
But
Llama,
if we
what's
play
hanging?
some b5,
Is this The Last of
b5,
Us
but
Part
knight
2?
c5.
The graphics
Oh.
aren't what I thought they'd be.
Dang it.
At least the gameplay seems pretty deep.
Ugh.
Elisabeth! No, but you, I mean, I wanted to move this pawn and you blundered it. Elisabeth, I'll speak to you tonight.
Thank you, Scoot. Yeah. So actually,
But night before, and what will you do?
Oh
He's
God.
kind of cool on d5.
Oh God.
No. Okay, now it's protect. Protect. No, she blundered another thing.
Yep. Bye bye bishop.
Knight c6. Okay, knight c2, but it's still not enough. Oh no. I think she got really upset by her last game. And she
Yeah.
didn't care so much about this one. That looks bad, really bad.
All right, we're up 40 seconds though. If we have good news, we're up on time, but the position's already simplified a lot.
And she blundered this one as well.
Yep, there goes that rook.
Blundered too much.
Okay, that's not good. Okay,
Really
now you
bad,
can
I would say,
c8.
or-
Yeah, there you go. There's the defender though. I missed that.
There are too many. No, bishop e6. Okay, it's even better than bishop a6 because now rook f8,
Yep.
knight g6.
Yep.
No, Elisabeth, you shouldn't play like that.
What was that opening?
Starting, everything went bad. Starting from the opening and later on.
Ugh.
Somewhere after she played d5, she was okay, but then she blundered too many things. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
no.
she pulled it back, and then it started to actually look good. You know, after she made that d5 push, and like you were saying, that c4 push would have been huge, because I had that happen against me in a game I recently played, where it was the same thing, stacked pawns, bishop over there, and they pushed c4, and then I literally could do nothing with that
Yeah, because
bishop,
you have these double pawns.
and you can't move them. You're screwed. Like
Even
you just
if you play bishop b1,
yeah.
it's still not enough because the pawns are on c2 and c3, and
Yep.
they're also blocked. So
Right. There's literally nothing to do.
I would prefer she would play c4 and lose the pawn on b6 rather
Right.
than losing this pawn on c5.
Right. Yeah, that c5, once that pawn was gone, that really killed her game. Why did she lose now? She resigned because the position is totally winning for white, basically.
It's a piece up, and also she can't defend with rook f8 because of knight g6.
Yep.
So she's losing another piece.
Yep.
No. Oh no. Now she has no chances to qualify, I believe.
Yeah, that's going to make it tricky.
And who is leading at the tournament?
It hasn't updated yet for that I see.
Kashlinskaya was on 7.5 out of 8, and she's still
there
playing
we
her
go.
game.
Okay, we have 7.5 out of 8, 7.5 out of 9.
Many people are still playing many games.
Yep.
Oh, lazy. Lazy.
We're going to have a talk with her later. She is ranked 69 currently, but
Yeah.
some games are still finishing probably. Nice.
Can we? She already. I was about to check Alina Kashlinskaya's game, but she lost the game, so she's still on 7.5 out of 9. But we got one player who is on 8 out of 9,
Yeah. Wow.
and it's Chinese player. It's not Chinese. It's a Vietnamese player, Let Haon Nguyen Pham. I played with this girl at the World Championship.
Did you win?
She's a good Blitz player. She's better in Blitz than in classical chess.
Gotcha. I mean, she wasn't even in the top there that we really saw early, so she must have lost like her first or second game and then just gone on a win streak from there.
Oh, let's check how she was doing. I will open her profile. Where is she?
Games.
That was yesterday, so she started. Yeah, she lost the very first game.
Yep.
You were right.
Yep. Because I mean, that's what I was thinking. Was like we never saw her like the whole time we were looking at the standings, there was never her in the top places. But
Yeah, she wasn't in the top in the beginning,
yeah,
but now she's leading.
there you go. See that, Lizzie? Make the comeback somehow. 4 down.
What Kashinskaya stats.com rating? Her rating is 2571. Yes, she played very well in the I Am Not a GM tournament. She made it to the final, but she lost in the final.
Mm-hmm.
Though it was really a good tournament for her. There were many funny games.
Okay, so we have a break right now. Or no, it's after one more game we have a break, right? Because they're only 9 in.
We have a break after 10 games.
Yeah, it says 6-minute break after 10. What's my rating now? I am 1287 now. Charging towards that 13.
That's good.
We're working on it. We're working on it.
For another sub from Bravo 2.
Nice.
Yeah, really nice.
Here's our...
People like watching Elisabeth's games. I didn't have so many subs on the stream, but now when she's playing, I got more.
There you go. Working our way up.
Ew. When is the next game starting?
6 minutes break, then Lizzie goes for 6 points.
Oh, and 666 cheers. That was a nice tweet. Very, very nice. And thanks for the beats.
So is the break right now? Oh, no.
No, they started.
Okay, there we
E4,
go.
C5. At least this is better than perk.
All right, she's back to her Sicilian.
Knight f6, a6. Okay, now which plan? It depends where she will move her bishop from f8.
Yep.
G6, bishop g7, or e6 and bishop e7. There are 2 possible setups.
I mean, at this point, I'm guessing she's going to fianchetto it over to g7.
I believe she will play e6 because she uses the set. Okay.
Ha! 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 Ah! Oh, that felt good.
No.
Oh, that felt so good.
Oh, that was very, very funny. Bravo, Alex, bravo. I didn't expect such a trick from you and Elisabeth. Maybe Elisabeth was watching the stream.
Thanks, Lizzie. Appreciate you giving me that one.
Yeah. Queen C7.
Yeah, but the problem is she listened to my advice when you're the GM, so it was not the right move. E6 was definitely what she should have been playing, and then E7 bishop, but not the right move at all.
Oh. We will see how she will end this game, because if she wins,
then it was the right move.
then it was the right one.
That's right. No matter what happens, even if the opponent blunders the queen, doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, yeah. So Elisabeth, please just win this game for
Who's the
Alex,
scrub now?
because
Bam.
this is really important. You may do bad at the tournament, not such a successful result, but this game you have to win.
Right.
After G6, you have to win this game. You obliged yourself. Okay, knight e5, bishop e6. Knight
Oh
G5.
no!
Okay, but knight d5, maybe. Why did she missed bishop b6 again? She definitely missed that.
Yeah.
Now she will push her knights back, like after h3 she has to go back. After f4 she has to go back. So knight g4 wasn't a great idea.
All right. Well, looks
But she
like
played it very quickly.
I'm going back towards the scrub title, and come on, I need you to win, Lizzie, for me.
Lizzie, yeah. Lizzie, you must do it. You have no choice. A must-win situation.
All right. Here we go. Just bring the knight back. Just give it up. The knight was a bad idea.
Just say it. Yeah, it was a bad idea.
Sometimes you just got nope. Now you're just weakening the king.
Nope.
Just give up on the knight idea. We tried it. It didn't work. Let's come on back.
Yeah, sometimes you have to admit your mistakes. But I
She
think
is
she
being
won't play
stubborn
knight
right now.
If she didn't play knight f6, the move before, she wouldn't play it now. Yeah,
Yeah.
e6.
Nope. She's done with that idea.
She's very good on time.
As
Very,
always. I mean, yeah, look at that time difference. Holy cow. I didn't even see that. Oh my god. She's up a minute 45.
I think she wants to trick her opponent with this knight on g4.
I mean,
But
at this point,
how?
there's one pawn off the board, and the opponent has 20 seconds left to somehow come up with a winning position.
Maybe this will help her. Queen e7? No.
Nope.
What does she want to do? She gave this bishop.
Wow.
Ooh, but what will? How will she defend this pawn on d6? I
Queen
think there is no
e7.
way.
Yeah.
But rook d1.
Oh god.
Oh god. Knight d7.
Knight
yeah?
e7. Yes,
Knight
yes, yes.
d7, good.
Yeah. Okay.
She's
Yeah.
got
So
it.
now she's got it. Now take.
Don't take the rook. Don't go for the rook. Just take the bishop on b6.
What?
It's more important. Yeah, take the bishop. Okay.
Okay.
Now it's safer. And now develop the pieces. Bishop d7. Now look at this fantastic knight on e5.
Okay.
Okay, take on h5 and pray you won't be mated. Take on h5 and play knight g6.
I don't
Okay.
see the mate. I'm not gonna lie. I don't see it.
King g7, rook at h.
Yes.
Rook h8.
Woo!
Oh. That's tricky. Be careful. No knight g6. No knight g6 because rook g6. Yeah, f takes g6. Perfect.
Beautiful.
Perfect. Really perfect.
Beautiful.
Okay, but now take on f6 and... Thank you, Elisabeth.
Oh.
Thank you, Alex. I think you must be so much relieved.
Oh, I was right.
Yeah, you were.
I
She
was
won the
right.
game. And it doesn't matter she was lost. Who cares?
She was up a minute and a half. Who cares?
She was a minute and a half. So nobody cares. Nobody cares she was lost.
Yep. What a great
But
defense. That was really good. Yeah.
in the end, yeah, after she saw knight d7
Knight
was an
d7.
important move
Yeah.
to see. And then to take this bishop on b6.
That right
And
there was
place
the
her
move.
knight on e5. That was very good.
Yep.
Oh yeah. So it's a break.
Fresh meat.
I think we also need a break
Yeah.
after.
Oh, my heart.
Oh
Thank you,
yeah.
Logical,
heart
for the sub.
rate
Oh my god.
increase. No. Oh. So she has 6 points, right?
Sea shark.
6 out of 10. 6
Yep.
out of yeah.
Yep.
It's not enough. Even
Not
if she
enough.
wins
Yeah.
against-
There's too many people with 8 and 7.5, and we're gonna see
Oh,
them fill in here pretty soon.
Who is leading?
Right now I'm. We got to see what happened with our Vietnamese player here.
She's still playing.
Yeah.
Because I see people, already 3 people with 8 out of 10.
Yep.
But Vietnamese is still on 8 out of 9. How is she doing? Let's check her game for a moment. Can we take her game? Can we just check her game? Let's try. Oh no, it's her last game. I can check her game by following her. Follow.
So in that last game, what is so when you say take the bishop on b6 instead of the rook on f6? I mean, I clearly know why, but can you explain it for all of our viewers
Yeah,
here?
because like the rook is more valuable piece than the bishop. But look what happens if you take the rook on move 23. Can you go
Let
to
me
this
go.
moment?
Oh God, how do I know we're 23?
Queen f4 was played by white,
Right.
and
So if
here she took the bishop.
So if I take the rook right here,
Yeah, if you
then we're
take the
screwed.
pawn takes the
Pawn
knight.
takes. Got it.
So your queen is attacked. You have to move the queen somewhere to d7 or e8. Doesn't really matter, because anyway white goes queen h6 and there is no defense
You
against
can't.
the mate on g7.
Yeah, so you actually had to sack your queen there to avoid mate by going like rook e8, so you could have an escape square, and then you're just totally lost because.
Yeah, that's too much.
Interesting.
Give
So
up the queen.
So instead, we take the bishop over here. They take, and then now we can. I guess we just are really looking to not take at all on that. Hi, Photo Chess. How you doing? Oh, I'm sorry. There's a list blocking the board.
Hi, Maria.
Okay. Sorry, I was trying to look at the variation. Yeah, okay. That makes a lot of sense. So yeah, so that's just immediately losing, because then you have nothing. This is incoming, and there's just a mate immediately. So,
And meanwhile, Vietnamese player won, so she's a sole leader with 9 out of 10, and 4 players on 8 out of 10. Clear.
yeah.
Whew. And three games to go.
And
When do they
out.
start? I don't know. They are expected to have a 5 minutes break, or how does it go?
Yeah, so there's a 6-minute break right now.
Oh, in 6 minute break, okay.
Yep. All right, so we moved up to 63. I mean, yeah, we're out of the running for top 8 now, unfortunately. But maybe we can win some games, feel good about ourselves going into Bullet tomorrow or something.
Alina lost 2 in a row. Oh, bad news for Alina. She was leading, that's true, but now with 2 losses,
Yeah.
she has to win some games now.
So we have Maria in the chat, and she played some Diablo 2 with us yesterday, and
Yeah.
she
How was
killed
yours?
it. She killed it. I was wildly impressed. So when we get you playing, hopefully here soon, Anna, I'm gonna have high expectations now.
You know what happened? I entered your stream yesterday, and I thought it was you who was playing and she who was following it.
Uh-huh.
But then I realized it's she who is playing. And I am looking, I can't understand anything. And then I wrote, like, is it like the first time she's playing? And you said yes. And I was like, wow, that's amazing how in a few minutes or hours, okay, she learned all the rules and she
Yeah.
was doing well, according to me.
Yeah. No, she was killing it. So yeah, so we have some good expectations. So when you come in, and I don't know when we're gonna get you to play. I'm gonna get you to play. That's all I can say.
To be honest, I didn't understand the rules. The only thing I understood that you have to go into some area and to kill all the other players or
That sounds about right. Sure, yeah.
everyone who is there. So this was pretty clear. But how to do that? And one more thing I understood, that you can change the material. Okay, not the material, but the tools with which you are killing.
Yes. Yeah, you can kill them in different ways.
That's all.
Perfect. All right. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I can try to play it. Just I need to understand it better.
Well, don't worry. We've got a varied skill range so far, from the Botez sisters to Maria. We've got a large range in skill playing the game. So if you're anywhere in between there, you'll be perfectly fine. I'll teach you whatever you need to know. It'll be plenty of fun.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Maria writes that you are a very good teacher, and I believe it's true.
I think she didn't even need me to teach her, honestly. I just literally showed up, and she was like, I already know how to do everything. And I was like, okay, well, that works. Like, easy enough for me.
Yeah.
That was it. It was perfect.
That was a little exaggeration, but
I said the first thing is no exaggeration. She came in and I said we were looking for like push to talk with Zoom, and it was like the space bar is push to talk there. And I was like, "Oh, the space bar will turn your map off." And she goes, "I thought tab did that." And I was like, "You already know all the keys. All right, perfect. We're good to go." And that was it. It was fantastic.
But you mentioned she was playing Diablo 3 before. And yesterday you were playing Diablo 2.
Yeah, 2 is better. We don't like 3. We don't talk about 3 here. No, yeah, she had played.
I'm just a newbie. I don't know any of Diablo games. I don't know what the difference between them.
She has played other games prior and been very competitive and solid in the other games as well. So that definitely worked to her advantage.
I think she plays marbles quite often.
Ooh, do you? I love marbles.
No, she's playing marbles.
Yeah.
About marbles, it's even less clear. It's just about speed or...
Marbles is nothing. Marbles is just watching the marbles roll. It's like the most relaxing, peaceful game. You just sit there.
I'm just watching, yeah, and I'm in the game.
Yeah, you just commentate. It's no action involved. You just let a bunch of marbles roll, and then you just you know.
And what's the point?
To see, it's just like pulling a slot machine, you know, just see who wins, right? You just pull it and let the marbles go, and everybody just has a good time cheering their marble on. No point, right? No point. Just fun.
So it's good to play with the viewers because they can also take part and anyone can win.
Yeah. So everybody in the chat just types like join, and then they automatically get a free marble, and then they just sit there and cheer their marble on.
Cool.
So
I will ask Maria.
Yeah, you should get in on that. It's a good game. Maria says she's a grandmaster in marbles. There you go. There you go. That's the one game where we have completely equal chances against each other. So it's a fair fight.
Nice. Let's see who is luckier.
Right. Probably you. Probably you. I'm not known for my luck. That is true.
Neither me, but.
Okay. Well, there we go. Maybe it'll be a fight. Okay, game's starting.
It's very fun. Oh, my board is jumping from one to another.
Tough one, Sideburns. Tough one.
Oh, no, we have... This is... no, this is the game of Vietnamese player, but we will switch to Eddie's game.
Yep.
Goofy Penguin 96? Who is that? Olesa Shevchenko? I don't know. Oh, Elisabeth.
Okay.
How are you doing? Bishop h4.
We got this kind of Londonish system again here.
Yeah, Bishop d3. Now.
Why did she move her dark square bishop there instead of keeping the pin on the queen?
Don't ask that. She also plays her bishop on d3 and immediately play e4.
Right.
This is the competition who will make the move quicker because her opponent is also playing very quickly.
But she's still up on time.
a4 wasn't that impressive.
She spent 6 seconds for the first 14 moves. I mean, she's flying.
So bishop b5, trying to take the pawn. Okay.
Okay.
Bishop 4. Yes. Will she take the pawn on the next move? Perhaps yes. Perhaps no. Bishop c6.
Perhaps just trade the bishops off.
Oh yes. Queen e2. Well, very solid. She didn't blunder anything.
No. Yeah,
Take
she's
on
playing
e5.
great.
Why d5? d5 I didn't like. Maybe it's not bad, but d5. When you play d5,
Mm-hmm.
You need to have then the attack on the queen's side, but the pawns on a3 and a4 I mean the pawn on a4 blocked all these pawns, so you can't really proceed with c4 and then b4 c5,
Right.
and therefore I wasn't so happy with d5, but now it's already good.
Yeah, now it looks to be in a good spot. Now she got her knight to that d4 square, so... And she's got eyes on c6 potentially, eyes on e6. I mean, this is a really good-looking spot now.
She can try to bring her second knight from d2 to f5, like knight f3, knight d4
Yep.
later on. Oh, thank you, Maria. Yes, I got a partnership with Twitch 2 days ago, and that was my first achievement. Yeah.
Well done. Well, I would say your first achievement was Grandmaster, but besides that...
No, I mean my Twitch achievement.
Okay, Twitch achievement. Yeah.
Yeah, Twitch achievement. That was quick. That was quick. I didn't expect it. I started streaming, and then I applied, and then it was approved. Easy.
So now, knight take... No, now you can't take c7. Before you could, because then you had a... If they took, then you could take
you had
on
the pin.
e8. But now we don't have
You
that.
see, very good tactical. Oh.
Thank you. It means a lot coming from you.
She's an exchange up now.
Yep.
She may think about some idea like king f2 and rook h1. But this bishop on e5 is very good.
Offers
So-
the queens.
Yeah,
And
if you
accepted.
break
Okay.
queens- Okay, then she has to bring the queen to d3 and try to break with c4. Because you really need to open the files for the rook.
Yeah.
Rook g1, don't allow g4, yeah, good. And now king e2, king d3, and then c4. Try to open the position. Okay, rook c2
Okay.
you can play, but
Play
You don't need
c4
it.
here soon. King e2, and then...
rook d1, no. No, don't give this counterplay. Why do you need it? Why do you need that?
Lizzie.
Why do you
Lizzie.
need that?
You had that whole side set. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
no, but now you will have problems with the pawn
Yep.
on b2.
Yep.
That's why I wanted to bring my king there.
Yep.
Oh, Lizzie. Lizzie.
And pawn on b2 is now just ready to
Pawn
fall.
on b2 is a problem. And also the pawn on f4 is kind of a problem. Ooh, and the bishop on e5 is so strong. Well, rook h2, rook b2, black will never lose it.
Yeah.
Lazy. Lazy.
Okay.
Okay, rook g1.
Yep.
Rook h2 wasn't played. Good news.
Get the check.
Get the check. Just check it. Check it. Give the check. Maybe it's mate. Who knows?
There we go. Okay. And now you gotta...
Rook g2.
Okay, I mean, she's just trying to prevent that h2 idea, which needs to happen.
Rook b3 is good. Rook b3, rook h3 and rook b3 was an idea.
Yeah, but now if there's a push of that f pawn, we're in trouble.
Bishop d4. Yeah, f3 was even better.
Yeah.
But bishop d4 and king e5 is also unpleasant. You can't play passively with the rooks. You don't have to allow counterplay. Oh no. No. It's not going to end well.
Okay. Taking that. We also have checks
Three?
potential here.
f3 or rook h1 will be played, unfortunately.
Okay, g4, check it.
Check it. The king will go to e3
e3.
or this rook f2. I think she's playing for a draw now.
Yeah.
Oh, will she do it? I don't know, rook h2. She may even lose this one. No. King g3, rook g2. This is the problem. But
Yep.
rook g2 and rook b2. No. No. Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, 2 pawns are running. Just c3. Yeah, it's lost.
Yep.
What can we do?
Infinite check.
We
Hope for some drawing.
tried to support Elisabeth in the best way we could. Yeah, and she blundered so many things.
Oof.
King f2, can she try it? Oh, but now she can. King e2. What about king e2? King e2, rook. I can e3. Still, there was rook d6, and perhaps it was lost. But... No, the king goes to c1 and d1. Now it's important. Now, yeah, rook d5 idea. Now rook e5.
I think
And
she's
the
just
king
trying to
goes-
flag.
Now king d2, king c3,
But
king d3, and king c4. So it was important to bring the rook to the 5th rank, to have this rook c5 move now.
Yep.
And the opponent knew this winning plan. Oh god, so bad. Oh no. Oh, lazy.
Lazy. It's 3 plus 1, so they get 1 second whenever they make a move, and they start with 3 minutes.
Oh,
Oof.
lazy. Vietnamese player won again. She's on 10 out of 11. That's very impressive.
Wow. She's killing it.
Then there is one player, Karina Ambartsuma, with 9 out of 11. 3 players with 8.5 out of 11. And Gorechkina start. Okay, Gorechkina managed to come back.
Nice.
Because we didn't see her in the top 8, but now she's there. Gorechkina, Kashlinskaya, and Vaishali with 8.5 out of 11. They have good chances to qualify. Let's see. Let's see what will happen. But what about Gunina? Gunina is placed 10th now. Ooh, tough. So tough. Okay, 2 rounds to go.
Yep.
The next game will start quickly, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Is this Lucena position? Maybe it is. I'm not so sure. I just know the plan. But who found this plan? I don't remember, to be honest. Okay, this is... No, because there are too many endgame positions which you should know. And each of them has its author. It's not so easy to remember all of them. So the game started. Where is Elisabeth game?
She's playing the Scandinavian now.
Oh, where is she? Oh, here, Scandinavian with knight f6. She's playing my line. Elisabeth, now it's time to win this game because it's my life.
She's being aggressive. There we go.
Yeah, she will try to go for long castle.
Long castle, and I love it.
Bishop h5. Hi, David Dobson. It's
Hi,
not
Frank.
a good line, but when you don't have much time with white, then it's not so easy to play because black starts to attack on a very early stage, like from the first moves. I think she mixed something in the move order
And there goes the queen.
because now c5, queen b2, bishop c3. Looks like she missed the queen.
Yep. Goodbye.
This is what you shouldn't do.
Oh, God.
I mean, watching Elisabeth's games, we realize what you shouldn't do. You shouldn't play like that. Just not like this. It's +7. Oh,
Oh,
last 7. Can you imagine?
God.
Can you imagine she blundered the queen? She blundered the queen. No. No. Does she have any compensation? No, she doesn't.
Nope.
No, only
So
one.
at that point, why not play b2 and at least take a rook for your queen?
I don't know. I don't know. She could take b2, bishop c3, then take the rook, then castle.
Yeah.
But it's still lost.
I mean, it's still lost regardless. Queen b2 didn't work because she's still losing her queen. That's the thing.
And the problem, I mean, Elizabeth's problem is sometimes that when she loses some games, then she's so much upset and starts not to care about the games at all. Well,
Yeah.
you have to fight at any point, I mean, at any moment. Even if things go wrong, then just keep on fighting and do your best.
And now it's just...
Now it's...
Just resign and go drink a little wine and relax for a minute or two, Liz.
I think that's what she will do. No.
Oh boy.
Knight g8. Look at this. Look
What?
at this. You can't expect such a position even in the nightmare.
She's just setting the pieces back, right? For the next game.
Rook h8, rook h7, and rook h8.
Now you play knight to b8 and just get ready for the next game. It's all good.
Oh.
Oof.
Not a good tournament for Elisabeth. Maybe she will play tomorrow, and that will go better.
Yeah.
With 1+1, a lot of fun. A lot of fun, guaranteed. And just rook g8. No. Rook g8, king g8, queen e7. Yeah, when Lisa played Kostanyuk online, it was similar. She lost one game and then lost the next 4. That's what I mentioned. Sometimes when Elisabeth loses, she stops fighting.
Yeah.
Who cares about the
Hey,
bishop
Kim,
on
how you
h3?
doing?
No? Anyone? No. Oh, okay.
Why is she still playing this? I don't.
But she's only a queen and exchange down. Only.
Only. And positionally in a terrible spot.
Even her time isn't better.
There we go.
Okay. Let's assume we didn't see that game. We will never see this live.
I'm going to tell her, hey, sorry we missed that last game. We had some technical difficulties.
Yeah, we didn't see that. What happened?
But I think we're back on for the next one.
Oh, yeah. Let's win the last one so that to finish the tournament on a good note. Why not?
Yep.
Why not to try at least that?
That's not mean. We're trying to keep her spirits up, and nobody wants to know that that game was broadcasted, okay?
No, it wasn't. We didn't see that.
Okay, I said we won't watch it in retrospect.
Is she in your chat? No, she can't be in the chat.
No,
When you're
she's
playing the
on
tour-
Discord.
She is on Discord, but it's not allowed.
Then she's not on Discord. She's on. She texted me. Are you allowed to text?
During the game, no, but when you have breaks, you're allowed.
Okay, she's texting me on a break right now because she's not in a game.
I see.
Because it is in between.
Then it's fine. Tell her we are still rooting for her.
Yeah, I did.
We want her to win the last game. Elisabeth, please, please win the last game. What's happening with the standings? Who is about to qualify? A Vietnamese player, she's still playing. How is she doing? Oh,
Yeah, a lot of these games are still going, it looks
a
like.
lot of fight here.
Let's see. Ooh, oh, she's in trouble.
Yeah, she's in trouble. She's about to lose the h5 pawn. King g7, why king g7? No, bring the king back. Knight g3. Why not knight g3? And now rook g6. Rook g6 is coming.
Yep.
It's still possible, yeah, to protect with bishop f8. Okay, good. Then knight f6. Knight
Oh,
f6.
look at the time situation.
No. Knight f6. Knight f6. Knight f6. No.
Oh, nope. Then you just
No.
go back. I mean, nothing changes there. Yeah.
Knight f6. Just take it and run with that pawn.
Oh my god.
What does she want? Knight c4.
I guess so, yeah.
Rook g3. Then she will keep on standing with the king. Oh. Technique. Technique. The knight is jumping.
Oh,
Oh, finally. Finally she made it.
she got there.
But she doesn't take the pawn.
No, she had the pawn and she just didn't take it. Okay.
She didn't take it, but now she will perhaps even lose this game. I'm really afraid. What's happening? What's happening? No. No. Maybe rook g8? Just rook g8 now, no? She wanted to take
Okay.
this one. Oh, okay, but now black consolidated their pieces. Bishop e3? No. Okay, bishop g7. Take it on d4, h6, bishop h8, h7. No. Oh,
This is tense, man.
yeah.
They have no time whatsoever.
Bishop
Oh.
f6.
Okay.
Okay. King f7, knight f5. Just pre-move 100 moves. Get some time. King e5, then I don't know, knight d6, knight e4.
Oh no, the blunder.
She pre-moved. Yes,
Oh
she pre-moved bishop c5 and
no.
then she won.
Oh.
No. Okay, it's a draw.
Yep.
Oh.
Wow, pulled a draw
Oh,
out.
What an escape by Fam. Wow.
Wow.
Wow, that means she's qualified, even if she loses the last game.
Yep.
And the next game started.
Oh, perfect.
Elisabeth? Elisabeth, are you there?
I told her she has to win the final game for us, so she's gonna play.
Yeah,
She's gonna play well.
d5 now. Why not to try to play active? Okay, she's playing her system.
Yep.
c3, bishop f4.
She's just playing her London. She's
Let's go.
just going strong. Not gonna try anything tricky. No d5s or anything.
Win for us.
See, you and me, we play d5 there, because we like pushing and aggressive play.
That's true.
Okay.
Black could win the previous game. That's now e3 followed by knight d2. It takes d4, then knight d2. Don't blunder the bishop. Okay, good.
Oof, okay.
That was.
Those knights, man, they get you. Well, they get me at least. Maybe not you.
Oh, f5. What about f4 and h6? No, but take care of your bishop. Take care of your bishop. h3.
Okay.
Play. No.
She really hates her bishops. In this, or
And
she really hates playing h3 for some reason in every game.
no, but she could have problems if black played f4 and then h6.
Yeah, yeah, totally.
I don't know what she was going to do there. We may ask her, but better not.
Okay.
Take on this. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Knight c4.
Mhm.
Okay. b5, knight b6. She's better now.
Knight e5. No, okay. Sliding into the
b6.
b6. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, it's actually good.
Oh, okay. Rook a5 is the only move. The only way to protect the pawn. Otherwise, we will just take it.
Yep.
So that was played. But now d5. Why b4? Rook a3. You had to calculate it. Did she? Maybe she did.
Yeah, no. I mean, she's defended there. Everything's still solid. She doesn't get a castle, but queens are off the board, so not as bad.
She can also protect the c3 pawn by playing rook h1 if she wishes.
Yeah. But, I mean, we're up again on time. Minute 20.
As always.
Circums. As always, yeah. I mean, hey, up on time without blundering is good.
Huge improvement.
Huge improvement from the last game. I mean, we didn't see the last game. There was technical difficulties. I'm just going to cut it out of the VOD, I think, and we'll pretend that doesn't exist.
So king b2.
Yep. King's doing
Now
a lot
this-
of moving.
Yeah, now this knight on a7 has to stand there forever to defend the b5 pawn.
Yep.
Good news. Elisabeth, defend it. Defend
Go. Nicely done.
Now I can
Push.
take a4 because after b takes a4, rook a4, the knight
Then the
has
knight
no.
is, yeah.
Poor knight. Poor knight. Poor knight. Why did she play that?
I don't know.
Why not a5?
Yeah, I would have. Pushing there seemed a lot better. Because that
Now the
knight
knight is
still was
back.
stuck.
Now the knight is back into the game and her pawn structure is worse than it was before.
Okay, we've got
Why
some.
did you let this knight from a7 come into c7 and getting rid of the weakness on b5? I don't understand that. I don't really understand. Oh, rook f5 may be this rook f5. Rook f5. Take it. No.
Oh, because she had a pin.
Elizabeth.
Oh, dang it.
Take pieces when they are hanging and don't blunder when your pieces are hanging.
It's good advice. Okay, knight check, yeah. And now Take take the piece. No,
No.
she
no,
didn't want it.
No. Rook f8.
Yep. Oh no.
Now, yeah, bishop a6 and rook is no.
No.
Okay. It's difficult to guess Elizabeth's move. Oh no. Okay, rook e6. But the opponent has 2 seconds. With
Oh,
1
wow.
second, 1 second on the clock. 0. Okay. Bravo! At least
Bravo,
we were
Lizzie.
And we didn't know how it was going, but we saw the perfect end. She won the game.
Well done.
Won the game. Good.
Wait, so we have one more though, right?
I think that was the last one.
No, that was only that was the 12th game,
That was
right?
Was it?
Wasn't that 12? Because I thought she was 6 and.
No, it was 13th.
Oh, it was. Oh, you're right. Just kidding. All right.
Oh,
Well, we
yeah.
ended positive 7 and 6
+1.
+1.
Nice win at the end. Yeah. Wow. Well, maybe Elizabeth will join us So,
Yeah. See if we can get her in.
people are still playing, so it's not clear who qualified. We have to wait some time to
Yeah.
be sure who has qualified.
Liz, she finished that game with 2 minutes on her clock.
Oh, Lizzie.
Oh my God. But she played it really
What
well.
can I say?
Yeah, she played it really well. The only thing she really, I felt like, missed was taking that free pawn and getting the check.
Elisabeth.
Other than that, that was really good.
What do you think? Will she play tomorrow? Will she try her chances tomorrow with 1+1? I know that she doesn't like this time control. But as she didn't qualify today, I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. Hope we'll see what her attitude is coming into the Zoom meeting. I feel like she'll be a little disappointed right now. You know, she had a couple games, obviously the one game that we didn't see due to technical difficulties. But even, you know, in a couple of the other ones, you know, she had some positions that just didn't convert. But she made some great comebacks. She had at least 2 games that were lost in you know, in some harsh ways, and then she pulled it up. So yeah, rook down, exactly. That one game where she was a rook down was fantastic. And the other game where the opponent didn't play f5, but
yeah, but she lost it anyway later on.
Oh yeah, she did lose that one. Oh yeah, that's right.
So unfortunately.
Yeah. But no, she played pretty well though.
I got some comments here. Please cheer her up. Well, I'll definitely speak with her today. What do I think about playing 1+1 in the Grand Prix stage? I don't have so much experience with playing 1+1, but we will see. It will be a lot of fun.
Oh, is that what the Grand Prix stage is going to be?
Yeah, we will play half an hour with the time control 5+1, then half an hour with, or maybe 20 minutes. I don't remember. I'll check it right now.
Okay.
I'll check our time controls. What's going to happen?
Oh, there you go. Tournament's over.
Yeah, it's half an hour with 5+1, followed by half an hour with 3+1, and then 10 minutes with 1+1. So with 1+1, you will not have alone and a lot of joy because it's only 10 minutes. But still, in 10 minutes, how many games can we play? 5? 5 games we can play with 1+1.
Yeah. Lizzie says she's not playing tomorrow.
She's not playing tomorrow. Maybe she will play the day after tomorrow with 5+1. 5+1 is fine.
Okay, she says she's going to play Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Wait, Sunday is our thing, though.
But she will make it. Yeah, she will make it. Even if she qualifies to top 8, she will make it. So it's good. So tomorrow she doesn't play and we have a free day.
Yeah.
On Sunday she's playing. And
okay.
And on Sunday, yeah, we have our match. So
okay.
She will have a busy Sunday.
Okay, yeah. So she's playing Tuesday, she meant. Got it. All right, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, she's going to play all 3 of those days. We're also going to do Hand and Brain on Sunday with Nasir and Anna and Liz and myself.
PM Central European Time.
Well,
Join us.
She said they just changed the time for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
So now she's looking at 8:30.
I see.
Okay, all good.
Cowboy wants me and Ellie to play 1+1 practice match with open microphone with Botas and you, Alex, as commentators.
Oh God.
1+1, but we can try. Maybe we will even do that. We are joking about it now, but we can think about doing that. That's really a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
I can't play or commentate bullet chess. I could barely keep up in 3 minutes, let's be honest. And bullet, oh my god.
No, but Alex, it's easy. The only thing you will have to say is, oh, blunder again.
And there goes her queen. And there goes her queen. Oh. Oh my god.
It wasn't taken. Wow.
Yeah, once the time got really low in these games, I just let you take over because I couldn't see it that fast. I could kind of see things in the earlier when there was like a few seconds to move. Once you get down to like they're moving every second.
Yes.
No chance.
It's much more difficult. Let's see. Well, we already have the standings.
Yep.
So, Vietnamese player won with 11 out of 13. Amazing result. Karina Ambartsomova is second. Vaishali third. Valentina Gunina fourth. Petra Pap fifth. Gorachkina sixth.
Nice, she made it. That's good.
Seventh. And Corey Daisy is eighth. These first 8 players will go to the second stage, where they will play the playoffs.
Nice. So what's the tiebreaker here? I see these numbers on the right side. Does that have to do in how quickly you won, how much you captured? What's the tiebreaker for these 9.5 players?
I mean, next to the first place, for example, you see 76.25, right? You're
Yes.
asking about this one?
Yes.
These tie breaks, it's the number of the points your opponent scored.
Oh, okay. So how strong your opponents were.
So, yeah, how strong your opponents were. And that's important. That's why it's important to start well, because you get better opponents.
Yep.
And logically, they will end better than if you go down and then you play with some weaker opponents, which will not get up.
Right. Okay, so you were about right there, 9.5 to qualify.
Yeah,
you know.
9.5. I thought 9.5 wouldn't be enough, but 9.5. Well, it wasn't enough for all the players.
Right. Some of them got in there on strength.
There were still 3 players with 9.5 out of 13, but they didn't qualify because of the worst tie breaks.
Right.
One of them was a very strong player, Nona Zagnidze. She finished 10th with 9.5, and she didn't qualify to top 8.
Oof. That's tough. But, I mean, her opponents were 69.5 there. And so I'm guessing, like you said, she dropped down too early and then tried to make a comeback surge, but...
And she did, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah. That's tough.
Oh, yes. I think both the sisters didn't play. I think they didn't play. Otherwise, we would know about that.
I haven't heard them mention anything about it. I don't see them in here at all.
Thank you.
They've been busy. They've been doing other stuff. Alex, I mean, I don't think she's slept more than 4 hours in a night for like 3 weeks or something at least. So I don't think they're in competing form. Or Elisabeth? True. Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
Girls got to get your sleep, man.
Kashlinskaya didn't qualify. Pity. She was leading. She was on the top most of the time and she didn't qualify. Oof. Yeah. Wow.
I mean, tough competition. There's a lot of strong players in here. Like, my goodness, it feels like you have to get a little lucky almost in this, you know? Like, if you just get a couple really tough draws early, like it felt like Liz did there, have a couple tough games, then you just go in this hole and it's so hard.
Okay, in Blitz, it's clear that you will make some mistakes and you will
Right.
make some blunders,
Right.
at least in 1 or 2 games
Yep.
out of so many, depends, like
Right.
11 or 15. So you really need some luck in some of the games, that's true.
Yeah. I think the top players can do well. I mean, I think it's like a lot of sports where like the very top players can earn a living in chess, but otherwise it's pretty difficult.
That's the problem of chess, because you really need to put a lot of efforts and a lot of time of practicing.
Yep.
While if you're just a grandmaster, not a top grandmaster, it's not like you have a perfect life.
Right.
If you are on the top, then it's not so bad. That's true.
Yeah. But I mean, I guess that's where the beauty of things like streaming can come in, right? Which, I mean, honestly, that's one of the really nice things about something like streaming is that it opens up a little bit more of the range for people who are good and very solid and maybe entertaining or whatever it is, right? But not always the number one player who is, hyper focused and crazy, just does nothing but study all day and play all day and anything like that. So, you see it in a lot of games. Another game obviously is like StarCraft, similar to chess, where you have your very top guys, but there's a lot of players who make it because of streaming. They're still really good players, but, they can be a little more entertaining. Right, yeah. So I think streaming actually is really good for all of these scenes because it opens that up a lot.
That's why I believe many chess players started streaming and coaching. Coaching is another possibility.
True.
But during the lockdown, some people preferred like live coaching, and it was more difficult to make it.
Yeah.
But online coaching is possible too. So streaming, online coaching, some online tournaments. That's what most of the chess players are doing. Are there any top players that you wish streamed, since you know everyone? At the moment, from the top players, I think it's only me and Alexandra Kostanyuk, the former world champion, who is streaming.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be really funny if more people joined. Yeah, I totally agree. Alexander Grishchuk would be fantastic with all his comments. People are usually laughing a lot when he's giving some press conferences. So, yeah, Ivanchuk, well, that could be special. I agree.
Yep.
And speaking about the girls, who would be? I think Harika could be interesting because she's quite active. My sister is not interested in streaming. Unfortunately, she doesn't even want to join me on my streams.
Does she live with you?
Yeah, we live together.
Okay, nice. You should have her come on sometime.
I invite her every time. She doesn't want. Maybe she will join one day.
That's fair.
Magnus could be really nice.
He streams a little bit.
He streamed, but not on his channel, but on channel of Chess24, which is his chess platform.
Right, yeah.
So basically on his channel, but not exactly on his channel.
Yeah. Every now and then he'll be streaming like once in a blue moon, and I just see this. I'm following him on his channel, and so every now and then I'll be like, "Who is this guy again?" Because I just see him live, and then I click and I'm like, "Oh, it's Magnus, right?" But yeah, he doesn't stream very often at all.
That's true.
So.
He streams on an original channel too. Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
That's what I'm
Anna
saying.
should talk
He
about
has
the
an
Llama Eye
original
Candy
channel,
Fire
but
suit dance
I
to
don't
her
know what
sister,
it is.
and maybe she'll start
I
streaming.
can't even remember. It's very rare that he streams.
Cool. So who else? Many players. Maybe we just don't know how good they can be in streaming.
Yeah.
They are hiding their talents.
Do you ever feel like you're at a disadvantage streaming because you're showing off your openings and stuff? Or when you stream, do you play just kind of like different openings than your competitive stuff to keep it a little bit under wraps?
Yeah, we try to play different openings or different lines. As usually we are playing with people who are weaker when we are doing some games with our viewers or subs or followers, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So they, even if we play our main openings, they will not go too deep where we will have to reveal our opening secrets or something like that. So we don't really worry about that. And therefore we're just doing it for fun.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's fair. All right. Well, I guess we have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday coming up for some stuff.
Let's hope Elisabeth will do it immediately on Monday.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just get it first day and then we're good.
No, her first day is on Sunday.
Yes.
Let's hope she will do it on Sunday.
She'll do it Sunday, then we'll do hand and brain. It'll be relaxing. Because if she does bad on Sunday, then we go into hand and brain, and then she's going to be grumpy. And so then it's going to be just a whole...
No!
It's going to be a whole thing. Hopefully this weekend she can relax some and feel better and, qualify Sunday. Oh man, this is gonna be rough. So that's what we have coming up.
Also, it's a pity that none of the Ukrainian players qualified to top 8, because we had some people participating who were in Ukrainian national team, but they didn't make it to top 8.
Lots of Russian players, though. Holy cow.
Lots of Russian players. Kuryachkina and Gunina are again in the playoffs. Let's see if they will make it today. Is there also a wild card? There is only one wild card from the FIDE president, and we don't know who will get it.
Ooh.
And also, sorry?
That's interesting. So he just gets to pick a random person to bring in?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Not a random, usually it's a very strong player.
Right, I mean a strong player who, but that's funny.
Also, there are, I think there are like 4 wild cards, but these people will not play in the whole Grand Prix series, but they will play only one stage, 1 out of 4.
Okay. So what's the whole format here for how it's going to go? So we have these qualifying rounds yesterday, today, and tomorrow, and then we have
3 days more.
And then we have 3 more days of qualifying rounds. Top 8 from there go to a playoff.
Yeah.
Where the top 2 advance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then those top 2 from each day then go into the Grand Prix series. You're going to have to explain. Now I'm lost. I don't know what's beyond that.
Then these 2 join the invited players.
Uh-huh.
Like me.
Yep.
And 8 more.
Right.
And in the Grand Prix stage, there will be 22 players.
Okay.
And there will be 4 Grand Prix tournaments. Each player will play in 3 of them.
Okay.
And for this will be also a playoff. So the top seeded will play with the last seeded according to the rating.
Right.
And for every result, you get the points.
Okay.
So let's say for the first place, you get more points.
Yeah.
And in the end, the first 2, the top 2 players who get the biggest number of points, they qualify to the super final. And in the super final, then it's 2 people playing, and the one who wins will be declared the winner of the tournament.
Okay.
a bit complicated format, especially to understand it from the very beginning, but I think it's more or less clear.
Yeah, no, it makes sense once you kind of lay it all out. Just has a lot of like stages and a lot of different.
Yeah, too many stages and
yeah.
different formats. Sometimes playoffs, sometimes
Right.
Swiss systems, sometimes.
So the four tournaments that you'll play, of 3 of the 4, what are their
The first one starts
time controls?
on.
What are the time controls in those? I mean, sorry.
The first one starts on the 24th of June.
Okay.
And each tournament lasts like 4 days. So it's 24th to 28. No, 24, 25, 26, 27. Yeah, it's 5 days. Each tournament is 5 days. And the time controls is that we play playoffs, as it was said, with 3 different time controls. The first half an hour we play 5+1.
Yep.
Then the next half an hour we play 3+1. And then the next 10 minutes we play 1+1.
Oh my gosh.
This is the most interesting part.
Yeah.
1+1.
Yeah.
And then if you win, you are in top 8 and you are trying to qualify to top 4. If you lose, you are fighting to be, okay, it's difficult to calculate, but you are trying to fight for the 9th place.
Right.
I played many games with Elisabeth. I have a better score. No, it's the question I got in my to remember more or less. We had many draws. Bern already posted the statistics. It's 7-2 and 10 draws. Okay, it's 7-2 and 10 draws.
Ouch. 7-2. Oof.
In classical chess, in Rapid and Blitz, we played less games.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's honestly not a lot of games. I figured you guys would have played way more Blitz or something together.
we tried to play some Blitz before, I think some weeks ago. We played some Blitz match out of 6 games just for fun.
Mm-hmm.
We did it.
Yeah.
Didn't they start the second phase? Because I can't see.
I don't see anything on it yet.
I don't see, but they must have started already.
It says tournament over, so this is gonna be, I guess,
The new one.
new tournament. All right,
Playoffs are happening. The parents are out. Where can we follow the
in
tournament?
progress. I don't see it in the in progress. Do you?
No. That's why it's surprising. There is no tournament. Where is it? Where is the tournament? Can you follow anyone? Gunina against Pop. Yeah, there is also an official stream. Oh, there are some games already, but it's only because I'm following the Vietnamese player. Okay, I see she's playing with Daisy Corey.
What's her name? I guess I can. I exited that tournament already.
You found it?
No,
No?
the other tournament.
The other one. I'll get a link. Going against Pop. Oh, can anyone send the link, please? Because I can't find the tournament.
Sorry, Aggie. Yeah, I don't see it there.
See you in hell.
Yo.
They are playing very, very quickly. Maybe you can send a link where we can follow all the players.
That would be good. What up, Levy? Thank you for the raid, bud. How's it going?
Oh, good.
We're trying to
So,
find the playoffs now.
I have one game running on my stream. Go to events tab in live chess. Oh,
Events
let's go.
tab. Live.
Event,
Wait.
In live
it's
chess.
Hold on.
chess.com/events.
Okay.
And then, but I don't see it.
I don't see it in the actives.
Oh, I
Do
don't
you?
see it.
It's not there.
It's not here.
Thanks for the raid, bud. Welcome everybody.
I can follow them by all the. Okay, you can press /follow Vanina. Can I make it this way?
Hit the binoculars. They're saying.
No, unable to follow.
But even with the binoculars, what do we? Okay, I'm in a game. One of them.
You are already.
Goryachkina versus Vaishali.
How did you make it?
So in live chess, the binoculars.
Play live chess. And
So
then
we
I'll
can,
click.
yeah. There's all 4 games over there.
Okay, good. Bravo, Alex.
So oh no, it's bravo
Really
chat.
cool.
Bravo to the chat, not me.
You have good chat. One we have this one. Okay, we have 4 games.
Yeah.
here.
So which one do you want to watch? I'm on the first one right now
I will.
with Alexandra.
Alexander Gorechkina, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Fine. How is she doing, Alexandra Gorechkina? She's doing not so good. I started following from bishop takes f6. And
Yep.
she has some problems because bishop takes f6, now queen f5 comes. And she has to play g6 and to give her a bishop because otherwise she can't defend.
Right. The mate.
Yeah, the mate on h7. Huge threat.
And still gets that check.
Still, but now she's a pawn down. What about rook e7?
Yep.
e7 was played. Yeah, it's still the qualification, but the second stage. It's the playoff stage. Yeah, now white has to trade the queens and go to the endgame with an extra pawn.
Yep. This is one of those scenarios where when you're up material you trade, and when you're under attack you also trade. That's what I found. So
That's true. Well pointed.
a good move there by black of just sometimes you just gotta let it go and just say, all right, well I am in trouble if I don't get these queens off.
Yeah. Rook e1. I think rook d7 followed by rook d6 was a bit stronger.
True, yeah. Put pressure on that bishop.
Oh, Gorechkina is in huge troubles. And it's amazing because Gorechkina is a very strong player.
So I mean, I guess there's always the bishop to e6 to just kind of have that annoying structure, but then I don't know, I guess bishop can also come into d. So that's
There is a small trick with bishop takes b3.
Yeah.
So that if we take the bishop, then the bishop on d3 was hanging,
Right.
almost before. But after white put the rooks on the 7th rank, then the f7 pawn started to be a problem.
Yep. once both got up there.
Okay, I think the position of Goryachkina is slowly improving, but she's still
Still down a pawn. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see the game of Gunina. Oh, Gunina tried to attack, but something went wrong, and now she's a rook down. Oh, she's a rook down. Not good news. The knight on e3 is hanging while she's lost. What's happening in Karina Ambortsumova? Karina Ambortsumova is a pawn up, but this endgame.
This looks like
it's considered to be a draw, but you have to play precisely with black pieces.
right.
Rook b3 is a good move. You don't allow king e5 or some other ideas. Now, yeah, rook f6, and no, don't go rook f6. You have to play rook h6, rook f6, and try to move your king with king g5, king h6. No, g4.
Oh.
G4.
Because now you have rook checks on b4, and then that just puts you in this really weird position.
Yeah, you shouldn't trade the pawns when you have more material.
Yep.
Rook b1 is a good move. King g5, still king g5 is the correct plan. She has to play king g5. Well, but now rook g1 and... Oops, Goryachkina lost and they started a new game. Gunina lost too. So they are in a must-win situation because they play only 2 games. 2 games if there is a tie, then Armageddon. Otherwise...
Yeah, this is a drawn game. All right. Let's go to... Oh, oops, wrong one. Oh, wait. All the games are finished now.
Oh, yes.
What happened? Who won all the first games?
In which match?
All 4 of them. I wish we could see the like tournament so we could have the standings of it and see what happened there.
I think it looks like the Vietnamese player already won her first match, 1.5 to half.
Wow.
While the other 3 are still playing. Okay, Goryachkina is in a must-win situation. Let's see if she will win with white. She can do it.
Wait, you're seeing them play?
Yeah.
What? I've suddenly lost access to all of their games. I don't see them anymore.
I have all the games.
All right. Who knows?
Just open the way you did it before.
Well, yeah, I did, but now I don't see them there anymore. I'm gonna follow Karina and see if that'll get me there. No, yeah, I can't see the games.
Can you press this? I will send you the link.
Okay, and that game is over. Oh wait, that's tournament over. All right, which game are you watching?
Goryachkina is pressing with white.
Okay, yeah, now I see it. Perfect.
Good.
Yep. Also, yes, Anna is very good. That's why she doesn't have to go through any of this. She has automatically already qualified. Just by you.
Yeah, I don't have to play it.
That's why she's able to see these moves already. I am not good chess player. I am trying to get 1300 right now. That is.
But you have very good ideas.
We're working
and you
on it.
spotted some nice moves today.
Oh,
That's
you.
really impressive.
Thank you.
E6 was played. E4. I'm not sure she should have played E4 because with E4 you get more control over the center. You like get more space, but the bishop on H1 stops to attack on this diagonal. Anyway, not a bad move.
Yeah.
And knight c6, bc6.
I mean, is the idea that you're just going to push e5 here at some point? And, I mean, not with your queen, I guess, lined up exactly like that, but get a rook over on d1 and then push e5?
That's possible, yeah. Rook d1, e5, open the bishop, attack the c6 pawn, then perhaps bring your knight, knight a4, knight c5. Looks nice. Gunina about to lose to 0. What's happening in her game? Where is Gunina? Gunina. Oh no. No, Gunina is totally lost. Okay, Gunina will be out. Bad news for Valentina.
Oof.
And what's happening in... but how can it happen? I started to watch Fam versus Daisy Corey, and it's already written 1.5 to half, but they are still playing.
It's really a bungled mess. It feels like here.
I'm a bit puzzled.
Ooh, nice. These pins and everything right here are just brutal.
Goryachkina. It's a bit unclear because this d5 pawn, sometimes it's like a weak pawn, but when it starts moving, it's a strong pawn.
Yeah.
And it seems like nothing can prevent black from going like d4 or knight e4. Yeah, now knight e4. Knight e4 will be strong, I believe.
Yep. But they might just still have the idea of pushing d4 here soon. Okay, they're just going to trade the rooks off. And now they can push d4.
d4, rook d1, d3, knight c5, something unclear. But black has a lot of activity.
Yeah.
Queen f5 now. Oh, how is Gunina doing? Gunina, what's happening? Gunina gave a check, but she's 2 pawns down.
Yeah, I only have...
Gunina will unlikely create a bishop e5. There is a trick that if knight comes to d2, then bishop g3. So it's important not to blunder it. Knight d2. It seems like white is slowly losing the advantage. But the good point is that they need only a draw to win the match. Bishop e3, no,
Oh,
d4.
do they? Oh, yeah, because they're up.
No, but
Oh,
now
that was just blundered, though.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Now knight e1 and knight f3, and it's...
Oh, no.
Queen. Oh no! But why? Oh, it was a totally winning position for white.
Oh, no. Well, this
No.
looks like it's going to 3. Or, yeah. They'll have to play the third game.
They will have to play Armageddon.
Armageddon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe some ideas, but I think it's lost.
Yeah, I'd...
Oh, how about Garachkina? Oh, look at this! 5 seconds to 5 seconds.
Oh, my
And
gosh.
No.
Oh, no. Blundered.
D2. No.
There it
21.
goes.
No,
That's the
not
end.
give me for now. Oh, no.
That's the end. And Grechkina
Wow.
drops out.
Wow, what a game.
Wow.
That means Goryachkina is out. But congrats to Vaishali, a very young Indian player who already made it to the quarterfinal, or it's already the semifinal. Yeah, it's already the semifinal.
This game is somehow being pulled back into a draw for
The same is
Vanina.
happening
Yeah.
No, but Gunina, she blundered something and now she's not winning anymore.
Yep.
Oh no, she blundered something. She blundered her pawn on a4 somehow. Now it's just a draw.
Now it's a
No.
draw.
Oh, you know what? Yesterday she was in some very similar situations. She lost the first game and she was totally winning in the second one, but on the last second she started blundering everything.
Oh.
And this is the way she didn't qualify to the next stage. It's a pity.
Oh, be careful here.
Tough matches for both Gunina and Goryachkina.
That's so tough.
Oh my god. No, she will not win this. Just don't move your G.
Right? Why?
Yeah, because another 50 moves.
No, she lost on time. It doesn't matter. It was a
But
draw
okay.
anyways.
It was a very good try. She managed to get a winning position from a losing one.
Yep.
Pity she didn't convert it.
Yep. All right, so we have
Okay, Goryachkina. Goryachkina is out. Gunina is out. So I believe
the Karina
we have
game going to a Armageddon, right?
and Daisy Corey versus Fam.
Mm-hmm.
So we have 2 games, but I see only one. I don't see Karina's game.
Yeah, Goryachkina got 2-0'd there. I mean, she had a winning position for a lot of this game. I don't know where.
Goryachkina was winning.
Yeah, I don't know where she blundered. When we looked back, she all of a sudden was just down a
Goryachkina
ton.
was better, but she was not winning. Okay, Goryachkina.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, she was just better but not winning.
How can I see the next game? So I have one game and I need another one. I just need to follow another game. How to make it possible? This system is not so easy.
How do we see the Armageddon games? Are
How do we-
they new games now that are even?
I think we have to wait
Okay.
for Farm and Farm Daisy.
Looks like
and...
my games. Shh, come on. These are way better than my games, first off.
Yeah, they didn't start their games yet. I think because then there are some kind of pairings. Who will be white? Who will be black? It's interesting because at this game now white gets 5 minutes, black gets 4, but white is obliged to win.
Yeah, white. So it's 5-4. Do you think so? I personally don't like the Armageddon format. I think they need to remove another minute from black, in my opinion.
But they do remove 1 minute from black.
I mean, another minute. I think it should be 5-3.
No, it's too much. 5-3.
You think so? Because right now, Armageddon match. What are you picking? Black.
Not really. I think it depends on how the match was going on before.
You
because
think so?
Maybe I was losing with black and I don't know what to play with black in the next game. So I was winning with white and I would think about picking white.
Fair enough.
They started.
Yeah.
I have to set my board again because it's jumping every time.
In my opinion, and from what I've seen, black just ends up drawing or winning way too often in the Armageddon games. And you just see the top players picking black every time for Armageddon because why would all you have to do is get a draw, and it forces white to have to play so aggressive that they blunder somewhere.
That's true. I don't know the official statistics of all the Armageddon games, but since there are three results in chat and two are in Black's favor, so the statistics will be already
Right.
on Black's side, perhaps.
Right.
But I'm not sure.
And like a minute is, time, but I don't feel like it's enough time, to like be the
Also,
difference
now they
maker.
don't get increment.
Oh, okay, no
They get
increment as well.
another.
That does have a little more effect. That's true.
So now I am in the game between Karina Bartsumova and
Yep. Me too.
Muzychuk.
Very tense position, a little bit here in the middle. Just waiting for someone to break it open.
Yeah, knight on c7 isn't a good piece, but if it gets activated, then everything will be fine. c5 is the right plan. You have to open your rooks.
Yep.
C takes d4, now d takes c4. I think Black is doing well in this game.
Yeah.
And they already have more time.
Oh
You
wow.
see?
That's what I'm saying. You gotta take another minute off.
Really good news for Mongolian player.
Yeah, you gotta feel really good at this point. You're up in time and your position's looking pretty solid.
Yeah, now White has to move this queen from... Yeah, okay. Don't be under the pin. Queen
Nope.
e2 is a good move. Which app is the best to follow tournaments live? It's difficult to say.
Yeah, it's
I
cool
think
sketch.
it depends on which image you like more.
Okay.
For example, I like watching the tournament on Chess24. It's a very bright platform. A6 was played, but
You can just take it.
Can it be taken?
Yeah, you just take with that and then take with the queen. And then you win a pawn, right?
Wow, knight f7. Knight f7 is a very interesting sacrifice. King f7, queen e6, king f8, bishop g6. In Blitz, it's very unpleasant. Knight f7, well spotted by Karina. Maybe it's objectively not the best, but in Blitz, it's very important to keep your king in the safe position, because when the king is exposed, then it's very difficult to play and to defend.
Right.
You don't have time to figure out how
Yep.
to defend in the best way.
Yep.
Take it.
I mean, this is what she has to do, right? She's down on time. She needs to... There we go, queen d7. She needs
queen
to be
d3?
aggressive.
Queen b3 or queen e2, both are good. Just keep
that line, keep that pressure, yeah. I like queen b3.
Queen b3 attacking on b6.
Yep, attack b6. Oh, nope, not going to do
Queen e2 a little bit too far.
that. She misclicked it, went the wrong way.
Maybe not. Maybe she wants to play queen b1 and threaten bishop f5. Maybe it was the idea.
Maybe. I guess you still have that same idea. No matter what, that knight could have come to c4 and protected and blocked at the same time. So regardless of where you retreated there, you were going to be in the same situation.
Mm-hmm. Knight c4 and queen c6 was very strong.
Yeah. That's really nice moves
Now,
by Monksol.
now it's Black who is on the attacking side. d5, knight d5. Attacking the bishop on g6. Sorry, but the bishop e4.
Yep, get your pin.
Oh, complicated.
Very. Bishop e4 is such a complicating move. Oh my god. That's where I just resign immediately.
But
She
bishop
finds it.
right?
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now knight e5, rook d5 will be a problem, but knight c3 was correct. Bishop c3, take on d1, bishop c6, rook e1, bishop e1. But no, why didn't she take the rook?
I don't know.
He lost a tempo by playing king h2.
Yeah, she should have just taken the rook right there immediately.
Oh.
I mean, as
You should
black,
report those-
now you just trade, right? And just... Nope, they don't want it.
No, just what's happening?
Yeah, I mean, that trade could have been okay for white there if they would have taken immediately and not lost that tempo.
Yeah. Better. Rook e1 is a threat. So queen b1 should be played. But 3 pieces are definitely stronger and rook e2 is coming. And black only needs a draw.
Yeah. It's hard to win this
hard to
position
win.
with only a queen. But if you're going to have one piece,
No, it's
that's
Rook
not
e1
going to do it.
h1 match. No.
Yeah,
no.
that's GG.
Oh yeah, so Karina is out.
Oof.
How about Vietnamese player? Are they still playing? Or was it the previous game or it was the Armageddon game? I don't know.
They had to play the Armageddon, right?
Yeah.
But I don't see it. Do you?
No, I see the game, but I think it's not from Armageddon game. Let's try to follow Farm again. I'm already following her. Yeah. Okay, thanks.
I'm following her too, but it didn't invite me to her game at all, so.
So.
Yeah, all the 3 Russians just got knocked out.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that, but that's true.
Wow.
So how can we get the games now? This one we will close.
I do not know.
I don't know. If I start
Okay.
following again.
Vaishali.
F8.
Yeah, do you see that yet for the other one?
No.
Oh, here we go. All right, we've got the game
Let's start.
starting. Yeah. But this is not the Armageddon. This is the next round. So it looks like the Vietnamese player won the Armageddon game.
But now at least we know who won it.
Yep.
So we have Farm versus Petra Pop in the first.
So we have matching Kings Indians.
A gift for you.
Oh.
How about the second game?
We're playing a complete mirror.
97.
Oh, the most
Follow
annoying
your plan.
thing ever. Just yep, here we go. 97. Come on. Oh, we've got the
Oh, she deviated.
Yep, the deviation begins.
When is my first round and will it be commented? I don't know at the moment because I'll play in
Thank you,
3
Elisabeth.
tournaments out of 4
Appreciate it.
and we don't have allocations yet. So maybe I start on the 24th, but maybe not. We don't know.
When
And
in
I
doubt.
don't know if anyone will comment it. Maybe I still hope that Elisabeth will qualify and she will not comment, but she will play. Maybe we will get Alex. Alex, what about commenting on our games?
Okay.
Okay, we already got one commentator.
There you go. Perfect.
If Elisabeth doesn't get qualified, I think she will commentate some.
She'll be my
games.
co-caster then.
I really hope she will. She has 4 tries more. 4 tries.
Yep.
So 25% from each of them. But no, she doesn't play tomorrow. So 3.
3
Three
tries
tries.
more. Right.
33 in each of them.
Okay. So,
So
which game do you want to follow?
I see only one. I don't have a choice.
Okay. Which one are you watching?
Fam versus Petra Pap.
Perfect. All right. We'll watch that one.
I could call Hikaru all that. Hikaru, how can you play? I think White is just doing really well in this game. They are controlling the center. The pawns e4 and d4 are really strong. Rook g1 is coming.
Both kings are very exposed, but yeah, rook g1 is... They're going to get there first, essentially, on that file. And now it just becomes harder for black.
How can I watch another game? Can I watch it at least? Somehow. Who is playing? So it's Vaishali. I have to follow Vaishali, yeah?
Yeah. Vaishali's playing against Monksold.
Follow Vaishali.
Vaishali...
I see. I have 2 games now.
2001. Yeah.
Now I have to...
Thanks, Bartrix. Appreciate that.
That's it. We can take a look at Vaishali's game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at Vaishali's king. King on d7. Alex, what do you think about this king on d7?
Well, I mean, you know, the good news is the rooks are connected. The bad news is the king is in the center of the board and the queens are still there. And
yeah,
that's
some g4 or some tactics on e6.
Yeah. There's a lot of ways to put pressure on this king right now.
In the blitz games, you shouldn't do it. You should keep your king as safe as possible.
Yep.
Yeah,
if I'm playing this game, I want to be white every single time with my king nicely castled and protected by a pawn wall.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds much better to me.
Now knight e6 is the threat, I believe. Knight e6, king e6, g takes f5.
How do you get your knight to e6, though? Are you...
After g4, knight e6. So I think black has to play rook c8, so that after knight e6, they have bishop c2.
Oh, knight e6. Okay, gotcha.
As
Gotcha.
bishop f6, but can't I take on e6? Can't I take it? Why? Why can't I take it? Just take it. Just take it.
There you go.
Yes.
There's your take.
Take, d takes f5. I know, but if you bring your king to f5, it means... And after rook e4, you have to take king e4. Oh no, there will be mate. There will be mate for sure.
Yeah, so you can't even take
That's why
that.
she didn't get... Yeah. Rook c8 is the correct approach, the correct way to play it. But even rook c1, just some passive move. One passive move, you can afford that. Maybe it's not the best. Maybe there is something better than rook c1. Maybe even immediately rook takes e4. Rook e4.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh, rook c1. But why was it bad? Ah, b3. Oh,
Bishop
b3,
to
yeah.
c3.
b3, and it's just a... Oh, b3 was... Okay, rook c8 and b3, it was very good.
That's, yeah, that also still works. You can do the
Yeah,
same
queen
thing
b3,
now.
Queen b3 and no defense. Wow, rook c1 was a mistake. Yeah, you had to get... But why not? Why not to take queen b3?
Maybe she didn't notice that she had that pin there.
No, but it's a... Oh no, queen b3, she missed this chance. But it's strange, she played b3 and it was like, she knows, she's sure she's winning, and then she didn't take the pawn.
And then she just didn't take it. She set herself up for it, and then she just...
No.
And now she takes it, but it's too late. The bishop's not there anymore.
Yeah. No, queen b3. Wow.
Oh, she's down to 2
Wow.
seconds as well, so she has no time left. She's just trying not to flag.
Queen a4.
Yep, and that's...
Wow. It's not the final yet. It's like semi-final, but the girl who will win the match is already qualified. So there will be no games in the final.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they will not play the final.
Interesting.
There is no point to play the final because both are qualified.
Gotcha.
So they started the second game, and Vaishali has to win.
So what's the how many games do they play here?
2 games.
Just 2 games again? Okay.
Yeah, 2 games again. Wow, A4, she's doing well at the moment.
Yep.
B6. Q1. After bishop b7, you may think about playing d5, just blocking this bishop on b7.
Yeah. That actually would be a nice position to just close down.
Yeah, just play d5, knight f1, knight g3, some typical setup. Okay, even now d5. D5 is... She doesn't want. She doesn't want.
She's
But
on a mission to get her knight to the other side. She's got some ideas of that knight on f5 or something.
Yeah, knight f1, knight g3 is a typical plan in the Royal Opus, but now after black opens the center and knight c5 as it was played, she will have... Maybe knight c5 wasn't correct. No, knight c5 was not correct. Knight c5, knight g3, and she's okay again.
Yeah. So now, I mean,
Just
she's...
some development. Bishop f4,
Yeah.
d2, rook
Yeah.
d1.
I like bishop f4.
Before? You have
Pushing
to
the
be very
pawns.
careful.
My style.
Yeah, but first develop and then push the pawns. Otherwise,
Right.
pawns may be attacked. Like the knight will move. I would prefer to move the knight on d7 and then have the ideas with d5.
Yep.
And considering that white played b4,
Ooh.
this pawn will be hanging.
Isn't this just hanging now?
Knight
Just
d4.
take on d4, and then if I capture, you take my bishop?
Yeah, but after knight d4, white was going to capture back with a knight, I believe.
Oh, they would capture with the knight. I gotcha. Didn't see the knight there.
Who else is still in? It's Vaishali versus Mungzul and Pap
Mungzul.
versus Fam.
Yep.
Another game. How is it going? Where is Pap? Where is Pap? Ah, Pap is here.
Looks like down a pawn.
But Pap is down a pawn and she has to win.
And her king's a little more exposed.
Bad news. Well, just yeah,
Okay.
just read it. Bishop g5, f6. Something went wrong for Pap. A takes b5. Okay. But the more pawns are gone, the easier it's to play. It's more difficult to win, but it's easier to make a draw.
Yeah.
So maybe to take the rook on d8
Hush,
and,
camel.
and to keep your rook on the a file, so that that's some rook a5 idea.
Yep.
But it will be really very, very difficult. How about Vaishali? Vaishali has
There's
a
a-
more complicated game.
Queen offering coming in
Wow.
right now.
Queen offering, but d5 and e5 was played, so the structure changed a bit. Now she has to take care of this b4 pawn. I told you, this b4 pawn will be a problem.
She's
Uh,
also hanging.
Maybe knight d6 now. Knight d6, bishop d6, e takes d6, knight d4, rook e8, rook e8, bishop d4. So we don't lose a piece. Knight d6 is a good move.
Yeah, I saw knight d6. That was all. I saw knight d6, bishop take, pawn take. That was as far as I got.
H4 isn't so good because now another knight comes to e6 and it's not clear how she's going to defend this pawn on b4. If she plays b5, no, b5 she couldn't because her bishop was hanging.
And
now
there
she
goes that
plays
pawn. Yep, there's the b4 pawn. You called that one.
I spoke about
did?
the d4 pawn 10 moves ago.
You did, and there it came to fruition.
Oh,
I mean, how is she going to defend it? She had no way to defend that pawn. It was just always going to be too hard to babysit.
bad news, bad news. And the structure improved after black took on e6 with the pawn.
Vaishali's down a minute on time. This is not looking good for her.
Pawn on f2, pawn on a4. No.
And they need to win, too. 14 seconds left. They need to get a win. That's not... Nope.
That's unreal.
That's the game right there.
And how about Pop? Where is she? Oh, Pop is doing much better.
Oh, wow. Turn that around.
Look at her king. She activated her king. The king came to c5. But how to win this game? Some rook e6. Okay. I mean, amazing. She was a pawn down.
Okay, now take the pawn. Yeah. Okay, pawn trades.
King f3 and now. Okay, if she takes on c4 like rook c4, then rook b8. Rook e7, still rook b8. Oh no, now rook b2.
Yep.
No, wait, rook f7. King c5. She was a pawn down, now she's a pawn up. And this c4, c pawn will start running, just c4. Okay, and now will she make it king f2? King f2, c5. She can't move her f pawn. This is the problem. She can take on. Oh, she wants to move her rook. Oh, no, she wants to play f5. That's
so king b6.
Yeah. Okay, king b6.
Oh,
46.
now it's escaped.
I think she lacks some tempos. Wow.
She did it.
Wow, how did she make it? Just king d6 or king d7, rook d2, rook e2, rook e7, king d8 now, rook d2, rook d7. Game over.
Yeah.
Wow, rook c2 and rook d4 important. No, just rook d4. Rook d4, you don't allow any checks.
Oh no, go back.
Go
back. No, where are you going? She didn't see it.
You didn't see it? Oh no, king d4 or what? King d5?
You have to defend that pawn. You to push it, you're gonna have to get the rook in front. So go e7.
But he may run to some repetition now. No.
Yeah, I know. You gotta be really careful here not to run to repetition. Okay, now go king d8.
But
No! Oh
well,
no!
Look, after rook d2, rook d7, rook c2, just play rook d4 so that there is no check, there is no rook d2, and if black take the pawn on f2, then you take the pawn on f4 and you promote your c pawn.
Oh no!
Wow, what a game. Wow, she was so close to make it. Amazing. She was really very close to make it. Being a pawn down and ending up being a pawn up. Wow. I don't know how she made it.
That was
But
so
she
sad.
made it.
Yeah, she somehow brought it all the way back there. But just,
Oh,
she had that position right there. And
in
now
this
rook
game-
d4. And then you're
And Vaishali lost.
golden.
Wow. What matches? Amazing. That means that Munzul and
Nice
Fam
game.
qualified. Congrats to them. They managed to qualify from such a strong tournament and
Well done.
winning both matches in the playoffs. Really great.
Yeah.
And that seems to be over for today. No games will be played in this tournament, no more. So, yeah,
What a finish.
very tense.
Very exciting finish right there. Oh my gosh. That was good.
Cool. Cool evening for today. Thank you, Alex. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you for having me, for joining me. That was a blast. I hope I kept up in some manner and maybe talked to the lighter side of people out there who have no clue what your giant lines were that you were thinking ahead, you know.
Yeah, thanks.
Round of applause for Anna in my chat, please. She did a great job.
I didn't do much, but thank you.
Oh no, you carried us.
Will you continue the stream?
I need to eat lunch, so I'll probably end for now and then maybe come back, but not certain yet.
Yeah, I'm also ending for now, but we will be back on Sunday.
Yes. On Sunday, we are at the very least coming back, and we are going to have Hand and Brain with myself, Anna, Nasir, and Lizzie. I guess we'll also be casting Lizzie's games potentially on Sunday. Oh, let me think.
A gift for
I have
you.
Patreon stuff.
New man versus
Maybe.
stream.
We'll figure
Play
out
chess by voice
everything
while
with
running.
Sunday, all of that. But we do have Hand and Brain coming up on Sunday, which will be a great time.
Yeah, Hand in the Brain time is 7:30 p.m. Central European time.
Yep.
Don't miss it, because there will be lots of fun and lots of blunders.
We're also hoping to do a blindfolded game. That'll be me versus Nasir blindfolded, which is going to be a bunch of illegal moves nonstop. And it'll be like, nope, there's no peace there.
I think Nasir is already preparing. Are you?
Oh, God.
Nasir?
Hey, Nasir, stop preparing. No, that's not fair. No more preparation.
Nasir.
Oh, that could be bad. So yeah. So we'll have a lot of fun regardless. Show up on Sunday.
Thank you for cheers, Chess Daniel. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thanks for
Thank you,
watching the stream. I'm glad that you liked it. Nasir isn't here right now. She must be busy preparing.
Oh God, she's already preparing. There's bad stuff.
Nasir is in my team. Nasir, it's good that you are preparing.
No, I disagree. I'm not down for this. Okay. Well, GG.
Yeah.
Thanks so much. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, liked it too. Thank you, Alex, and see you all on Sunday.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Have a good one.
Oh, I got a raid. With 785 viewers.
All right. Well, you can keep going then, right? You gonna keep streaming now?
I think that, yeah, it wouldn't be so nice if I stop it right now. Yeah, I can't leave it right now. So perhaps I'll play some games with the viewers.
Perfect. We'll go head over there as well.
Yeah. Hello, chess.com. We were covering with Alex the qualification tournament.
See you guys. Let's go hang
It
out
was
there.
a really nice event. Yeah, okay. Bye.